Check, check, chickadee, check. Checking the stream. Check 1, 2.
Howdy. Hello, hello. Oop.
You actually should be able to set it in your lap, and there's you can unscrew the thing and pull it up a little bit. I mean that too. It's also just less work this way.
Oh yeah. I have every intention of, since I'm not going to be doing a fucking thing.
No, you'll be commentating.
Well, I'll be commentating, but I need to have a hand for my warm beer.
Your room temp beer.
Oh, it's been in my room, so it's above room temp. It's like English at this point. It's like gross and hot.
Just checking to see if I can see the video in our.
But we've all been there, right, girls?
Why is it not showing up in my video feed? If you're in the chat, just hang tight a second. We're just getting this up and running. YouTube. Sam says, hi. Hello, Sam. How's it going? Are you guys seeing the stream? Are you watching me run around outside my house? Oh, so you're seeing the stream. Okay, that's fine. For whatever reason, I can't see it anymore. How's the audio sound? Should there be more volume from the mics, more volume from the game? Just hang tight, everybody. We'll get things up and running. Firefly! Oh, yep, there's the stream. Also, before I forget, feel free to drop a like on the video, because apparently that is a good thing to do. Barely hear Goodwin earlier. I don't know if that was just me. Yeah, same. Well, fun fact, that is not Goodwin. That is actually my roommate. That is Tracy, ladies and gentlemen. Tracy has been off mic for like the last 4 streams, and we figured it was worth putting Tracy on this stream, because...
You'd think with, nice, sweet, baritone voice that a bass mic, would do me well, but apparently I was wrong. So, yeah. What? Oh, there we are. Yeah, we're good. Hi, everybody. It's good to be here.
All right.
You can hear me, right, guys?
Yeah, let us know in the chat if you can hear Tracy. While that is going on, let me just run down to the airport and open up those gates.
Open up this bit. Also, so many shooting stars.
Oh yeah.
Oh man, is what's her name here?
Celeste? Oh god, I hope so.
Oh man.
Wait, I don't want to fly.
Howdy, Parker.
Visitors. Online.
Oh man, I'm turning this down.
I feel like the game suddenly became louder. I'm gonna fix the compressor, the ducking settings for it. Hold on a second.
There's got to be a joke in here about ducking and dodos. But I wasted my time in college, so I can't think of anything. I
All right.
100% agree, Sam. Celeste is certified baby. Without a doubt.
Please ignore the fact my name doesn't match up. Shenanigans were involved. Oh dear. Good shenanigans or bad shenanigans? Also, to everybody that's here right now, thank you so much for coming and hanging out and doing this dinky little birthday stream.
I'm going to leave the door unlocked for Goodwin so he doesn't have to just stand out in the rain. But alternately, maybe he deserves that. I don't know. We can leave it up to our viewers.
Okay, I think we're good on sound.
I think so.
I think that. What are we gonna leave up to our funky friends here?
Well, I mean, it's raining cats and dogs outside. Goodwin may or may not be on his way, and
yeah, we're a little worried about Goodwin. It is. If you live in the state of Florida, you know that like sideways, sort of bucketing, real heavy kind of rain, kind of like a Miami rain. It's been doing a little bit of that. So wondering if Goodwin is coming in one piece. I might send him a message in a little bit.
yeah, I'm just gonna do that now.
Yeah, it's probably for the best. Thank you in advance. Also, let's get some swag for the lovely people.
Oh, absolutely. Hell yeah, there's an owl.
Let's make some swag. Do you guys have ironwood furniture? Do you want like an ironwood dresser or an ironwood bed? I think I'm gonna give away ironwood stuff as a bunch of prizes for. Zahori's here. Hello, Zahori. Happy early birthday. Thank you, Parker. I appreciate that. Sam is online. Oh, things are about to happen. Philly's early birthday. Thank you, Zahori. For anybody who is here, we will also be doing a live stream tomorrow night on Facebook at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It is going to be super groovy. We're going to play a full electric set. So if you want to tune into that, click over to our Facebook page because that's happening too. Oh,
word?
I'm going to close this window. I just need a second. I just need wood. Just come. Where is the wood? Where's the wood in my end?
Same.
This message brought to you by Viagra. Here we go. Okay, all right.
I've always been more of a Cialis guy.
I've actually never had need for either.
Yeah, me neither. Anyways, hey, Sam.
And first up, it's Sam from Strawberry. Hello, Sam. Reminder, Nicholas. Yes, I will. Actually, if you have specific questions about Nick on this stream, I will answer them because now it's an open forum. We have a ton of time. I can talk about it.
You're like Raspberry Pi Nick?
The Raspberry Pi Nick.
Ah.
Just like why he's less of a thing on the band front these days. So yeah, once everybody is here, I will talk about Nick. Also, I don't know if anybody's noticed yet, But we are, thanks to recent advances in streaming technology, we are now streaming with a super fancy Acer Nitro 5 laptop. So this is our first ever stream in 720p, and it's 60 frames per second, so it looks... Oh, cute.
Oh, that's tight.
The Band-Aid really ties it together. Also, the tape on the bridge of the glasses.
To quote Outcast, who we were talking about earlier, so fresh and so clean.
Let me go to the airport and greet you. Hold on. Hang tight, Sam. I'll be there in just a second.
Hello?
Oh, he did. Let me just run over to the airport. Gonna go greet me a Sam. Yay! I said I'm sad next month is the last month of the Super Sexy Calendar. Oh, that's right. We only ran them to... Oh my god, presents. We only ran them through to, Yeah, the calendar only runs through to... Aw. Thank you, Sam. Thank you. Yeah, it only dawned on me. The Super Sexy Calendar for 2020 only runs until mid-year, so like July. What's in the present? Sprite costume. 10,000 bells.
Oh, yeah, cash money.
Ooh, and star fragments. That's...
Wow. Oh,
Give
my
him-
God.
Give him a gift you can use, you know?
Right? Dang.
Well. Oh, watering. Thank you for watering my flowers, Sam.
Oh, my God, we've been slacking so hard on that.
I will be... I mean, I've been trying to water them, but apparently it does more good if villagers from other towns water them.
Yeah. I mean, I haven't been at all. You what? You can get a cat? A missing cat sign?
Plain wooden shop sign.
Oh, no.
Here, I'll leave it outside your, I will put it outside your door.
Thank you. But also,
Oh, no.
this raises questions as to, like, so there are just regular cats as well? And those cats are missing? And what is that?
That is a good question, actually. Sam says, ooh. I brought gifts. Sam reminded me to get gifts. No gifts necessary, guys. It's you're very sweet to do that, but it's not... Don't worry too much about it.
Oh, yeah. Hit him with that ooh.
I'm just happy to have everybody here and ready to kill time until midnight, at which point we will talk to my neighbors. Also, is anyone in the need of any... does anyone have need of any of the ironwood furniture? I got all the ironwood recipes. I can now make everybody some fancy ironwood swag. Let me know in the comments. The more people that water your flowers, the more chance you have at getting hybrids to grow. Yes, that is... Okay, that's what it is. Yeah, that's what I had heard.
Yeah.
Too bad you're getting gifts. Okay. All right. I mean, I'm not going to say no to gifts, Mel.
Yeah, right? Like, oh, no. Don't treat us like, Don't treat our boy like the princess that he is. Like, whatever you do.
Ooh, Mariah's online. Means we're going to have visitors soon.
That... I know you're right, but that makes me feel some kind of way. I'm not really sure how to describe it.
Some of the cats are domesticated like Mickey Mouse.
Yeah, I mean, that has always been a long-running issue of, you know, the domestication of Pluto while Goofy runs around on 2 feet.
Here's the thing. Goodwin and I looked this up on a recent Raspberry Plays. Goofy is not a dog.
What?
He is actually a cow.
What?
Yeah.
What?
I think it's like a Guernsey cow or something. So it is a male. It is technically a bull, but it looks very much like a cow. Which is why he was always paired up with Clarabelle, who is also a cow.
Oh, okay. Well,
can I have the item next to the ironwood bed? I don't know what it's called. Yes, you absolutely can. Let me look through that inventory one more time. Should I craft something? Yes, I will craft something for Sam. Next to the ironwood bed. You looking for the ironwood dresser? Dunzo.
go.
How old are all the members actually? I will answer that question, Zahori. but I want you to give me your best guess first. Actually, everybody, say that. Write the names of each member of the band, and write the number of years you think we have on us, of us, next to them. Let me know. I'm actually interested to see what everybody thinks.
Extra points if you can get Clyde's age right.
Oh yeah, Clyde's like Cher. Clyde is just eternal.
I'm pretty sure Cher was there to see the Big Bang, and Cher will be there to see, the last atom stop spinning.
At the very least, she sat behind Archimedes in the 3rd grade.
I mean, she probably not only sat behind him, but also called him a nerd.
Yeah.
And then did better than him in grade school. But she didn't have to flex like that.
No. But she's Cher.
She's Cher, dude.
No, oh my God, it was something else. It looked like it belongs in a kitchen.
Oh,
like a kitchenette. Well, I'll also give you the thing.
But it's not the kitchenette.
It looked like it belonged in the kitchen. I'll tell you what. I'll just make all of the ironwood stuff, and we'll go from there.
Generous, aren't we?
That's everybody's coming out for my birthday. But it's not the kitchenette. Okay. So it's probably the cupboard.
Oh.
Cupboard or the workbench.
Ooh, workbench is really...
Or maybe the ironwood cart.
Those are all really excellent.
I can't make the DIY workbench though because I don't have. Oh wait, the mini DIY workbench is just a regular workbench.
Yeah, it's like same items. I think.
So I can make. Excuse me, burped. So I can make it. Hold on.
All jokes aside, I'm pretty sure it requires hardwood. You got hardwood there, bud?
I do at my house. Why am I not making all this stuff at my house? So silly.
All right, Zahori's coming in with Doug, 27. Ryan, 26. Zach, 25. Nick, 29. Clyde, 5.
Ooh, Zahori's been paying attention to Raspberry Pi lore. She does that. Clyde has certainly been a member for...
Oh, that's Hale.
That is Hale. It is... What the fuck?
Yeah, I thought there was, somebody throwing something at our door, or,
I thought Goodwin was, throwing hardened gum at our door to...
Let him in, which would be funny and on brand.
Oh, Sam's looking for the cupboard. I'll just give you the one from my inventory. Screw it.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so... Doug 27, Ryan 26, Zach 25, Nick 29, Clyde 5. Anybody else? Any other takers? That's pretty good. That's very flattering in terms of numbers. What else are we feeling? Everybody let me know. While I give this cupboard to Sam.
Drop it like it's hot.
Florida is wild, man. It is. We were talking about this earlier. Tracy is from Florida. Tracy, not only is Tracy from Florida, Tracy is from Miami.
I'll reiterate. That.
But I chose to live here, so...
Joke's on you.
It never ceases to amaze me.
Also, wild is Florida man is also an accurate statement. You could basically rearrange that sentence in any way you wanted, and it would still be true because it's about Florida and modified by wild.
Man,
yeah.
Florida is wild. Is Florida wild, man? The immediate response being yes.
Absolutely. Or you have no idea.
All right, no one else on the ages of the pie? All right, you made the wrong choice. What?
Yeah, Zahori. I know I definitely did. I remember for my birthday, because that was the challenge that was running around on Facebook. It was like Florida man, and then my birthday. It was something about a dude. I think it was smoking PCP and then running after people with an axe.
Classic. Yeah, that's standard Florida man.
Clothing, maybe? I don't remember. If I have to think about it, then probably he was naked.
One of my favorite Florida man stories... wait, hold on. Bad decision to move to Florida. Well, it was a good decision because I met... if I hadn't moved to Florida, I wouldn't have met Goodwin, and I wouldn't be... Raspberry Pi would not be what it is now. In fact, Raspberry Pi wouldn't exist because I wouldn't have met the lady who was in the first iteration of Raspberry Pi in the Mark I days. So it wouldn't have become a thing at all. It's good that I moved here. I'm glad that I moved here. And by being in Raspberry Pi, I got to meet all of you. That is the common denominator of all this. You guys are all funky friends, and I am I always do a bunch of music-related stuff on my birthday, and part of it is because on or around my birthday, and part of it I think is because I like to feel productive. But I think the other part of it is just that I like to be around funky friends because it makes me feel like whatever I'm doing with my years on this planet, I'm doing something right because I get to be surrounded by really cool people. So, and people that make me happy. And not just because they come to the thing that I or we do, but because I feel like if there is any part of me reflected in the people that I get to play for, then I am not a terrible person, because you are all great people. So, corny as that sounds, because we love Raspberry Pi. Glad you moved to Florida. Just don't become Florida man. Impossible. I am too New Jersey to become Floridian.
This is absolutely true. And I wanted to make jokes about that little statement, but that really was pretty, dude. That was really special.
Thank you. I mean, you can still rip on it. It's fine. But that is absolutely 100% true, especially the older I get. And no one else is guessing at the ages, so I'll just tell everybody our ages in a minute.
So then, what the fuck am I, asshole? I just help pay your mortgage.
No, I get to spend every day around Tracy. unless Tracy has gone out to Indy's the night before, and I have left for work before Tracy has woken up, in which case sometimes I don't see Tracy every day, but that's okay.
That's okay.
Okay, so actual ages of the Pi members. You ready? You got a pencil? Everybody ready to write this down? Also, hello, Mariah. Thank you for coming to visit. From Paradise. I always love that pun. It's great.
This will be on the exam.
Mariah, who is working up to get herself a fancy new trombone, because her old one got rot, which I was not aware of as a thing that could happen to trombones. And upstairs is all safety, but downstairs it's ready to party. Got that fancy party jacket and run to the airport.
I mean, why don't we do that anymore?
Wear the masks, or I mean, we still wear those.
Yes, we absolutely wear those.
Someone's in the wait. It's another person.
Here comes a new challenger.
Ah, damn. Oh, man. Oh, that's right. And the chat is in the lower left hand of the screen because I put it there. How do we feel about that? Do we want to keep the chat there, or does it not matter to anybody? Mariah says hello. Hello, Mariah. And hello, Mel. Okay, I feel like I was probably really off. I'm just bad at... It's the comedian's outfit. If I want to be a clown, I gotta dress like one.
I was given a clown suit earlier, and I'm still mad about that.
Oh, like the Harlequin getup?
No, the jester's outfit.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. For doing a nice thing and returning an item to somebody. They were like, you know what? You would look good at jester's outfit. It's like, man, that hurt.
Here, put this sign and just tape it on your back, and it says, like, dumbass or something.
I mean, classic kick me would also be very, very good.
Does anyone know if there's a clown costume in the game? Yeah. There's your confirmation. Okay, right. The ages. Sorry, Zahori. I keep getting sidetracked. So, starting from the bottom, working up. Goodwin is 24 now? Yeah, Goodwin's 24.
Yeah.
Zach is 27, I want to say.
Yeah, that's right.
Nick is 29, and as of tomorrow, I will be 30. Yeah, 30 years old. Represent. Which is why the 27 is very sweet. It's good to know I'm aging relatively well.
Oh, man, I gotta do that app.
Oh, we got two people here.
Oh, yeah.
Yay! Party poppers!
Yay, poppers!
Oh, God.
I haven't heard that in a while since before the bar shut down.
Presents! Oh, thank you both of you. I super appreciate it. I'm gonna be bashful again. Yeah. And also I'm gonna open these presents because I am a child and am impatient despite film projector. That's a new one.
That's awesome.
Gold nuggets! Drink machine, very nice. Throwback rocket.
Wait, what?
Oh, I can't put it out right now because everybody's here. Thank you so much. If anybody has the recipe for an actual rocket ship, please make me a rocket because we
desperately need the rocket.
We're one rocket short of making the Gundam. Oh wait, Mel and Sam are here. We got to do the thing.
Yeah.
That is how we say hello. And with that,
Oh, oh God! Oh, Jesus Christ!
Zahori says, you're going to be 30. I would never be able to tell. Thank you. Again, I like to think I take good care of myself. It also probably doesn't help that I don't drink, don't smoke, and have basically never done any kind of drugs. And, yeah, I am very square. I am, or as the kids say, straight edge. Not that there's anything wrong with going out and drinking and smoking and punching people and
That's right.
jumping off the skyscrapers. It's like that. It's whatever you want to do with your life. It's your life. It's just, but none of that stuff ever really appealed to me. So I often tell people that I could very easily be a Mormon were it not for the fact that I swear like a sailor. Yeah.
Also, your accent is off.
My accent is very off. Doug, drop your skincare routine. Cetaphil, that's it. My skin is not that great, although I've been told by many girls, and a couple dudes too. Remy is here. Hello, Remy. Get in the chat if you can.
Styling.
Yeah, I have been told by like at least a couple, like a dozen people each year will approach me, mostly girls, and tell me in the exact same tone of voice, they'll be like, your eyebrows are awesome. Your eyebrows are on fleek. Something about my eyebrows. Also, Mel and Sam, thank you for watering my flowers. Hello to Red. Oh yes, that's right. The fun begins. Ha! Heh.
I bring
things. Ooh, things you say.
Go on.
Gifts.
Boys, get those exclamation points ready.
Gifts. Thank you. Box corner sofa.
Excellent.
We got the paper lantern. Very nice.
Excellent.
Groovy wall. Very fitting. Thank you. Are you? I am Patrick Star.
Oh my God.
Wow, they are. Are you in YouTube chat? You better be using moisturizer after you cleanse, and always use SPF during the day if you want to stay looking young and not 30.
Well, I've already ruined that.
Yeah, I'm slacking on the moisturizer front. Here's the thing: Cetaphil is like the most gentle face wash you can get. It's hypoallergenic. It's good on the skin. I'm lurking on the stream. I'm gonna laugh at that because that's funny. That's funny to me. Ha 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 ha.
Everybody's hitting us with those woos.
Changing get-ups.
Oh. What? Whoa!
Whoa. That's hilarious.
What?
God damn.
Oh my God!
Holy shit.
I didn't even know you could change your hair.
I need to applause. Oh, I need to applaud that. Oh, they're wigs. That's why. That's like a pompadour wig.
Yeah.
Because remember, this is not my natural in-game hair. This is technically a weave. But in the words of a friend of mine, it's my hair. Why? In the words of my friend, it's my hair because I paid for it. Greta is free. Yes, due to humanitarian concerns and pressure from the international community, Greta is now free to pursue a life of happiness. You're welcome.
Also, Mel, regarding the skulls, that's on me. That is entirely on me. For whatever reason, I keep, like, every time I dig up a fossil, like, I swear to God, half the time it's Australopithecus, and it's just a skull. So I keep putting them in-game with the hopes that, like, I'll be able to summon Glenn Danzig from the Misfits. Because, I mean, he's basically proportioned like an Animal Crossing character.
Well, I was going to say, I kept coming out of my house for the last week and a half to a skull, just like right where I'm standing in front of my house. Skull. No explanation. Tracy never said anything about it.
I forgot.
Just left it there. It's pretty funny. Lightning just struck 5 feet from my apartment. Good God.
That's metal, dude.
Oh my God. I'm still shook up about that. About me being 30, or about the skulls, or about all of the above. Let me know. Also again. The chat over the chat over the stream. How do we feel about it?
Skull was an omen. An omen of.
I will actually debate you on skincare, dude. I just feel like it's not the most interesting topic for a stream. I mean, we got 3 hours. Tell me your skincare secrets.
Honestly, I mean, I need a damn routine.
We all do.
I just, roll out into the sun like, haha, this hat will protect me. Like, I've been living here for, 25 fucking years, and, I haven't learned any better. And unlike Doug, I do enjoy to punish my body with extracurricular activities involving mostly alcohol.
Kayla from Persephone. Ooh, that's a new one. Also,
Ooh.
overstuffed clown.
We've all been there, right, girls?
You asked for it. I like chat being on the stream. Cool. Okay. Okay. Yeah. So Sam keeps chasing me with a net. This is bullying. Well, deal. Oh, this is new friend. What was I gonna say? DVR Banksy says hi. Hello. I'm assuming you are Kayla. In which case, hello. Aw, cute. Long Michael Kors coat. Like being the champion. Yeah. Okay. So one of the things I got with my new computer, I got OBS Streamlabs, which is like, Twitch streamers and whatever use it. It's like a thing. But what's going on? Maybe because I reached the friend limit or something. Skull was an omen. Yeah, so I got Streamlabs OBS, which is what Twitch streamers use and all that. And I don't know, I sort of like having the whole game screen highlighted. I like having everybody be visible. But sometimes I figure it might be nice to have the chat on the screen just to give a sense of what's going on. I'm not one of those guys where it's like, oh, let me shrink the game down. Where am I, Goron City? Wait, what? Oh, with the hot springs. Yeah, and I say all this because I'm not one of those guys that likes the actual stream, like the game, like Animal Crossing being shrunk down to a third of its size so you can have a bunch of moving crap in the rest of the screen. But, if the chat is favorable to everybody, we'll keep it up. I was also trying to come up with notifications so that when people subscribe, they got a little, like, ding, like a little message and a bell. Yeah, this is it. This is where the action is.
My God.
Willow TV says, hello, fellow peeps. Hello, Willow TV. So I agree Cetaphil is a good gentle cleanser, but any cleanser will strip your skin of its natural moisture barrier. That's why you have to replenish it with a moisturizer. Oh, that makes sense. The funny thing is, I think my mom told me the same thing, and I'm just still lazy. Yes. This is the peak of society right here.
Now, Willow TV. Everybody's invited to this one. Everybody's friends. We all in it together.
Can we come to the island, or is it a best friends party only? Because last time I ran into a birthday stream like this was best friends only party. No. If you're on my friends list, you can come. There's no restriction. Are we friends?
This is so wholesome.
I'm hunting for a mirror. Are you?
I am pink.
This dialogue is confusing yet enticing. I need to home in on your location.
Are you quoting like a David Lynch film or something? That feels like something I would see in like Mulholland Drive 2.
Actually, speaking of Goron City, favorite race from Breath of the Wild. What is it? Everybody, let me know. Which is another game that now that we have like HD streaming and recording ability,
Oh, shit, yeah.
we'll totally like Goodwin and I are totally gonna play Breath of the Wild
Are you
on
gonna try
stream.
and speed run that?
Not even, because part of the fun of that game is just meandering around that world. And look, it's not like anybody's going anywhere anytime soon, so we'll hop on the hot 2017 bandwagon of streaming of playing Breath of the Wild, you know, in 2020. Cute.
Still holds up.
Rito Village is the best place. Oh, it has the best music. It really does. I would agree with that. In terms of the races, I might like the Gerudo the best. I think they're really cool. And I love Link's Vo outfit. Oh, by the way, I was with Sam. And okay, we can be friends. My friend code is blah, blah, blah. I don't know anything about the shark, dude. Kind of cute, though. And here comes a new challenger. Yeah. Just in the nick of time, ladies and gentlemen, it's Ryan Goodwin. I don't know anything about Breath of the Wild, but the shark dude, kind of cute though. I heard someone refer to the to Prince Sidian as a pansexual's dream. I don't know anything.
Am I being heard? Am I being heard?
Do you got?
Am I audible? Am I being heard?
Wait, are my messages sending, or am I crazy sending stuff multiple times? I can't see it. Just that one message.
Am I ever-present, effervescent?
Hold on. Let me add this person to my friends list, because we've got another person who wants to show up, which is very cool. Not receive friend. Search for no, not local players. Come on. Search for the friend code. 1, 5,
More me.
8,
Tracy says this meeting like used to be hotter, baby.
Let me check.
Please.
Okay, we're good.
Oh no.
Goodwin's in, babies. Oh no.
Smash out of my Switch.
Oh. Well.
Big dummy hours.
Well, maybe we'll do some Smash streaming after midnight
Big
or something.
dummy hours.
Truly.
Okay, you've been added. Willow TV. And yes, my profile name is my real name. Cool. Well,
I'm
you have
gonna-
been added. If you'd like to come to the party, there's now a slot available because I guess Goodwin can't be
Goodwin
here.
can't be here.
Well, he'll be here, just not. Hope it gets better soon, Mariah. It's clearing up a little bit where we are.
Yeah.
Also, thank you, Goodwin, for braving the rain, and apparently Hale,
Yeah.
What?
because we were getting hit with a little bit of that.
Missed
Yeah.
that part.
There's like a good 2 minutes there. Also, F in chat, please, for Goodwin for not being able to play.
Not having
For
AC.
for goofing on it.
I'm upset he's spaghetti.
Sorry, I really.
At least I don't have to juggle like watching Doug's, monitor, my Switch, and then also the stream. So silver linings. But that is a huge
DVR Banksy says I was with Sam and Mel when we met at FreeCon. Oh, okay. If I saw your photo, I would probably remember your face and everything. It's just a little hard in Animal Crossing because we're all tiny little people with giant heads. Chat is very nice on the stream. Cool.
Yeah.
All right, people are approving of the chat.
I too relate to being a tiny little person with a giant head, but that's in basically everything now.
Yeah, the chibi look is kind of everywhere.
Oh, I meant in real life. That's
Oh.
how I feel.
That
That's
too.
just who we are.
Yeah.
F's in the chat. F for
Couple
Goodwin.
Fs. I appreciate you guys.
I feel
I
very-
appreciate the foolishness.
There was something I was trying to respond to. So many comments. Oh my god, this is like the most. By the way, everybody, if you're watching right now and you're on YouTube, drop a like on the video because apparently that will help. That will help get our streams out to more people, which I am told is important. Someone's on their way here.
Whoa.
Oh my god. I think I was asking
I
or
suppose
answering
it's
a
a minute, I should probably like that stream.
question for Zahori. Lightning struck 5 feet from my apartment. Yeah, it's crazy out there.
Ooh. do a workout.
That's what it was. That was Ahoy's question. Why don't you answer first?
I go for bike rides. I do some cycling. Recently been doing. I've been going to a point where I know I basically hit 4.5 miles one way. So I do every couple days. We'll do a whole 9-mile bike ride and hiking. Do some hiking. Some nature meditation.
Where are you going to?
That sounds like a bit, but it's not true. You know what? I will occasionally pop on over to some really nice trails over in St. Augustine. I don't do it like often or every day, but there's some really nice, hiking trails over there, which are open, and it's very easy to social distance in the wilderness. So that's terrific.
Cute.
Oh, that's very.
And the gum is.
I love this.
I might not stay the whole stream because that's okay, Mel. That being said, nobody has to stay until midnight. There's no need to do that if you guys don't want to. It's fine. We can end the stream early. We could stream something else. I just think it'd be cool to see if we can get the neighbors to celebrate my birthday with us and see how many people we can just cram into a house. Why is there a b-ball court in my house? Because it's the basement.
In your library?
Because I am a man of many pursuits. Sometimes I like to.
I gotta see this. I don't think I've seen this part yet.
Have you not seen this yet?
No. Oh yeah, how do we? Yeah. I'll walk around pretending to be Doug while Doug fixes some audio things. I'll live vicariously through Doug's villager.
For those who didn't hear, Doug just used the phrase, I can also show you my basement.
Whoa!
Which, wonderful, beautiful basement, but also, that's a very disconcerting phrase, even with context.
Even with context. But I'm with you. I'm with you on this.
Heading off, but this was very fun, and I hope you have lots more fun. Thank you, Parker. Appreciate that.
Clone battle. I was like, oh, you guys have the same hair. Oh my god, you have the same everything.
Well,
nearly.
Remy is rocking a little goatee. Patch. I do not have the soul patch. And the pants are different, but the look generally is very much the same.
The vibe is
there. Has anyone not been on a tour of my town? I can take everybody on a quick tour. I sleep. Also, can I take some coconuts? Yes, you absolutely can.
Please take some coconuts. We have too many.
Also, I just turned down the. I worked on the ducking for the audio, so we should have a much better sounding stream.
Can I be heard? Also, someone said I was also a little quiet. So
yeah, I raised you up a little bit.
Gucci gang. I want to know if we're Gucci gang. I want to know if we're the squad. I want to know. That's right. Can you show me? I want to know about these strangers like me.
2 on 2.
2 on 2.
Hell yeah. Tour. Yes. Let's here. Let's go. 2 seconds. Everybody meet in the town square, and we'll go for a tour. It's nice to see you here, though. The old master. Also, I was gonna say, in terms of 1v1 me, in terms of staying fit and staying active during quarantine, I try to run twice a week. I run like 1.5 miles. I actually ran 1.5 miles earlier today. While listening to Ninja Sex Party, actually.
Ooh, nice.
Good running music.
We'll see you soon. See you in 30. Dog.
Oh, Alex is here. Hello, Alex. This is Zionic Ace.
Yeah, get him.
Yeah, everybody just lay it on me. Wish me a happy birthday, why don't you? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 people in one town at the same time. My God.
The cat is 8, right?
I guess so. Yeah.
Gorgeous. She tried to attack, but I wasn't believe her.
This is everything I've ever wanted in my life.
Good stuff. Good stuff.
Woo! Olive just walking by in the background.
Yep. This is another day in the village.
Oh, actually, hold on. Everybody stay in the town center.
You guys good? Is it all working out?
2 seconds. I'm going to get everyone some party poppers.
Oh.
2
Ooh.
seconds. Don't.
Move. That sounds like a threat.
Man, we really need to get you that app.
Oh yeah, I ended up getting it. So it works out quite nice.
Wait, you can just buy them at the store?
Poppers? Yeah, can't you?
What is this, Amsterdam?
Oh, someone had the same idea.
Were there any good things in the store today?
It was a ton of cute furniture.
And a hi-fi stereo.
Yes,
Ooh.
which Tracy promptly bought
Yeah.
because
I have
Was it
not.
also in black?
No, it was like an old school one with like wooden panels on the
Oh,
sides.
the retro stereo.
No, it's hi-fi.
Oh,
But
okay.
it looks
Okay.
retro.
Okay.
Alex,
So if you want to do a trade,
how you doing today, Alex?
Yeah. Very soon. Oh my God.
Let me drop.
We gotta yeah.
You gotta grab them and
Pretty
then drop them.
one at a
Grab.
time. I
drop.
wish they were more effective, like multiple, hold and craft.
You can't put
multiple
things in the
things.
plaza.
Oh my
Fuck you,
god.
I can't. It's my town.
Can't put it on the
It's my
floor.
birthday. Drop poppers if I wanna.
You can leave your friends behind.
I was
'Cause
gonna
if
go
your
for
friends
it.
don't pop
It's
and
my
if they don't
party.
pop.
I
Well,
can
they're not
pop
friends
if I
of
want
mine.
to.
Get you a party popper. And then eventually a jalapeno popper.
Oh my god, I could go for some jalapeno poppers right now.
I'm going for popcorn chicken right now.
Hey,
Hey, Cab.
That's what's
I remember that with the sort of Remy's
Oh
oldest.
my God, with the pig nose.
Yeah.
I
That's
love that.
amazing. 10 out of 10. Chicken nugget. Excellent.
Everybody take a popper. There we go. They got it. They figured it out.
Oh yeah. Oh my God, I forgot I had this whole.
Bro, where's the...
Yeah. I forgot I had this whole thing. I found the other day. I found the boots
Everybody's
for the the
Basically the Iron Man
the legally
suit.
free Iron Man suit. The Iron Man suit that avoids intellectual property theft. But I found the boots, and I had the whole suit. And I just real goofed today. But you'll see it.
We'll see it.
How are you
We'll
like
see it.
getting ready to go to the office tomorrow? How'd your, Alex, how'd your date go, dog? Alex had a date
Oh,
last
yeah,
Friday.
that's
Last
right.
Friday.
Hey.
Tell me, kiss the frog. Kiss the frog.
Okay,
Frog
can I
is
take a
nervous.
photo of everybody and also have us... I kissed a frog.
Donald, what?
I liked it.
Excuse me?
I kissed a frog. I'm gonna try the popper. Hold? Okay. So we're gonna... Camera.
Armed and ready. Oh, he didn't change though. Yeah.
Oof.
How do
He
I...
turns into one sheep, man.
So,
What?
can I not... Can I
Yeah,
not
so
blow
you
off
kiss a
Oh, instead
frog.
of One Punch Man, it's...
Donald Cuck?
I don't like that. Oh!
Oh snap.
All right, I'm gonna take a photo of this. So everybody...
Everybody get in it.
All right, poppers on 3 here. Poppers
Please.
Puppers or poppers?
on 3.
Can we get puppers on 3?
Can we do what?
Puppers.
Yes, puppers on 3. We'll
1,
get a little tiny dog. Hang on time. Whoa.
2.
And
Here we go.
three.
I'm gonna take a picture of it.
You really just have to do like the screen cap button. You have to
Yeah,
get
that's
the
what I'm gonna do.
Camera out.
Here we go.
Pow. Oh. Hey, it's not synchronized.
Oh,
Hey,
it's not
good
together at all.
Man, that feels right. That feels better that way.
Xeon says he had a great night. Says Lay Wink, we held hands.
Ooh, everybody ooh him in the chat.
Get oohs in the chat, guys.
Ooh. It's,
Yeah, That's an ooh from Sam.
Oh, let me give everybody a second to ooh.
Of course.
That is actually kind of a nice green dress. That's cool.
It is.
Okay, so we got Fauna's house. She's great.
We love her.
Lamppost. It's all right.
Gives you light.
I believe this is Poppy's house. She is
Nope.
the best neighbor.
That's all of my guys.
That's Olive's house. Olive's
That's
pretty good.
Poppy.
That's
Let's go say
Poppy's
hi to
house.
Poppy.
Oh, she.
Let's all stop in on Poppy's house for a
Poppy
second.
up. She up.
I wonder if she installed the stereo I gave her earlier. Poppy, you wound me.
Oh, okay, but yeah, all right. I got a villager that like has the exact same house because she's not even moving after Zach. You got the build house. Yeah.
Wooden wardrobe.
Yeah.
Oh, sleep in your bed while my friends raid your house.
Yeah.
Woohoo!
Man, that's just like college.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't want to go in. Oh, that's fine. We'll be out in just a second.
I mean, that's fair.
Yeah, let's all head out. That's
But we're all just gonna harass this neighbor.
oh. How many people can we fit in one house? Alex, did you where did you guys go? Where
Also
did you even
very
go
much
for a
like
date? Like what'd you do?
Yeah.
Yeah, of course you love her. She's the best
Yeah.
neighbor.
She is 100% certified, as the Weebs Online put it, best girl.
Best girl.
She really is. And both of her default outfits are adorable.
Well, no, I gave her that dress, dude.
That one?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, the normal one is the Midsommar-looking one.
Yes. Alrighty. Yeah, sorry to make everybody go into the house. I just wanted to introduce everybody to Poppy because she's the best.
She's the best
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Is that everybody, or are there 8 people on this island right now?
No, I think we just covered this.
There's 30 goddamn people inside.
Cutesy pastel. Nice.
We stand.
All right, so these are all fruit trees, but I picked all the fruit today so I could pay off my my home loan. Dinosaur in front of the museum.
That's
That's-
fitting. That's good.
I
That's a
mean,
good time.
as it should be. Should we put the T-Rex in front of the museum?
Ooh.
We probably should.
That'd be even radder.
Olaf's house. He's an incel.
We know this as canonically
But
to
he
be
gives
true.
us
This is my house.
really good stuff.
Ooh,
We'll
okay.
come back to my house in a minute.
That's because you guys are dudes.
Well, he.
So he'll talk to you.
We got
yeah,
this
that's
nice
true.
little, because we recognize he's a nice guy. He's one of those guys who's like, why don't girls like me? I'm a
Girls
nice
like
guy.
me.
Oh wait, I'm sorry. Northeast Beach.
We gotta go to the northeast. We gotta go say hi.
You know what? We'll take the shortcut there.
Ooh.
We'll
You
go
say shortcut, but
through Freya's backyard.
Freya,
Secrets.
also an excellent character.
Yeah, Freya's a really great neighbor too.
She's posh,
Ooh.
but we kind of love her.
She's more like Russian posh
We
though.
on a
Yeah, I
field
mean she's
trip.
like post perestroika.
And in case you've not seen it,
It,
Whoa.
never not appropriate or funny.
I'm always just so, bruh.
So now here's what the thing that comment just put in my head. The Godzilla movie, any Godzilla movie. In fact, let's go with the 1990 something. Matthew Broderick, pretty okay Godzilla movie.
Yeah,
Pretty okay is generous, but go on.
Yeah, I know. I was trying to be not controversial, but also not rude.
Now be bold.
But like, yeah,
Be brave.
Yeah, okay, fine. It's garbage. I've said
Oh,
it.
that's just mean.
That's just rude. So yeah, Godzilla stomping through the streets, and everyone just goes, bruh, 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 bruh.
Bruh.
No one's screaming in terror like you're running away. They're just like, oh, bruh.
Remy
Yeah, like,
got
if
lost.
Cloverfield happened fucking tomorrow, everybody's just be like, bruh.
Bruh, come on.
Like, really?
The new
Bruh.
Godzilla. Oh, there you go. There's Remy.
It does.
New
the,
Godzilla.
Zion says,
Oh,
we
there
went
was
to
the
a
one
park
that-
and had a picnic. That's delightful.
That is extreme. That's very
a
romantic.
Very cute, wholesome, delightful time. Good job.
Please tell me you had Cuban Sandies.
You.
And I'm glad you got to hold me.
Now we hop a little bit more.
Oh man, I love that band. this
We
chat.
got some what looks like Korean lettering. So hello, KK.
Korean characters.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, no, it's not just hi. It's
Or a girl who says bruh.
We'll head down to the western beach for a second.
Yeah. The username is first name KK, last name K. So I won't say all three of them together in sequence. But hello, we're happy to have you.
Now, most islands have the little viewing glass or some wind power, but I'll bet most islands don't have the
They don't
moon.
bring the moon straight to you. Coming to you live, it's the moon.
Do.
Look at it. It controls the. God, that's gonna be so bad for the tides. I'm surprised your island just isn't completely flooded.
Oh, yeah, Jesus.
Oh.
Or crushed by other gravitational forces.
Well,
or from solar radiation, because that is the moon.
Well, I mean, is it the moon or is it just a moon? Because it's a pretty small little figure. You know, like some of the houses.
Agent S wearing Oakleys
That's right.
at night.
What? Let me
'Cause
see it. Let me see
Agent
it.
S-
Let me see it.
Oakleys that are bigger than her face.
No.
Agent S is like quite possibly the coolest person in this town.
Fake statue, but it
Pretty
looks
rad. She's and it is a she. I found out that.
Oh,
good.
it
Yes,
is.
I found that out
It took me
earlier
a
today.
while to figure that out. I had her. She just moved away, and that 'cause she wanted to go be a pop star and do other things. And so I let her.
Are you saying
Um,
she came to our town?
No, because you also had her at the same time.
Yeah.
Interesting.
But all the villages that have like the pop star personality thing. Like,
Oh yeah.
I think Agent S is the only one that's actually going to go somewhere.
Oh yeah.
The other ones, because I had like one of those here that had the same thing.
We had
like,
Gabby, who was
Yeah.
a rabbit, same personality
Yeah,
type.
and
Yeah.
I was like, you're just too much of a person, and you'll never accomplish anything. But Agent S is going places. Agent S has branding. Agent S has talent. Agent S has the vibe, has the looks, has the Oakleys.
She's going to be a country pop star.
I mean,
yeah.
you say she's going to be.
Lemonade stand, by the way. And,
let me,
Ominous tombstone.
propose this idea. She already is.
I'll take that.
But,
I won't.
but,
Oh.
even more than that, she doesn't need to be a pop star. She's a songwriter. You know who she's songwriting for? KK fucking Slider.
That's right.
She is, as many women in music have been, the overshadowed figure to a man's success.
See, I feel like she's more like the Timbaland, like the super producer.
Oh, okay. yeah.
Like, she's getting the credit, but she's like kind of a character in her own right. It's like Rick Rubin. It's like, oh, well, you're never going to see Rick Rubin, but when you see Rick Rubin, you know that it's Rick Rubin because nobody else looks like Rick Rubin.
Well, I mean, like,
Unfortunately, no one else sounds like Rick Rubin, or
Uh.
maybe fortunately, because sometimes his production work
it's,
is not great.
yeah.
Sometimes it's really awesome. Sometimes he knows exactly what to do, and sometimes he clips an entire Red Hot Chili Peppers album.
You know, I was actually gonna go right to Californication, be like,
Yeah.
I don't know if it's always that good.
Catching up. Zion said no Cuban sandwich.
That is
So
heartbreaking.
That is, I won't say totally unfortunate, but a little bit of a bummer. But I'm glad you had a nice picnic and got to hold hands.
I mean, picnic and hold
Sure
hands.
I hope you wash those hands, but I'm glad you got to hold hands.
That's fucking right.
We'll end the tour with my house.
Yeah, this cafe has really come together. Mr. KK, last name K. Again, I don't want to say all three in sequence. I have to audibly separate them to avoid the stream getting fully demonetized.
The Goron City is in. Yes, it is. The onsen is in the other house. Oh, in Tracy's house.
Oh yeah, go say hi to my face.
Oh yeah.
Well, you've all. I think everybody who's in here has seen the diner and stuff. And the basketball court is downstairs, which you've seen on stream. The bathroom is to the west. My
Just like in real life.
recording room is upstairs.
Just like
Just like
in
real life.
Whoa.
Weird.
Yeah,
this is all Korean. Does anyone want to hop on Google Translate and try to cut and paste this?
That'd be
It's like,
cool, 'cause, yeah, I can't from my phone. I'd love to know what Mr. K is saying.
I gotta go. That is okay, Maddie. You do what you gotta do.
You are love when
The vibes in your house are so
great.
great. Thank you. I try.
Yeah, there it is. They had
Yeah,
talk
Mel-
it for a second?
Mel had the groove. Is that a glow stick?
Yes. What? You can have
Hell
Where did you
yes.
get that?
Get this item?
I need like 5
I
of
need
those.
9 of them.
Oh my god.
How
Hit
get?
it with the party popper.
Yeah, I agree.
Can I
with
use it
Remy.
in the
How?
house? Oh, I can.
Oh, yeah.
Woohoo! Oh, but I don't have a vacuum. Diner style. Yeah. It's I had a ton of the diner furniture and I just sort of dug the look of it. So,
So put that together.
yeah. Is Tracy actually looking this up on Google Translate?
Thank you.
Yes, sir.
Thank you,
Tracy, everybody, F's in the chat for Tracy. Respect.
Thank you. Why did my laptop turn on? All right, it's gonna be a minute.
Well, that's
You
going
get them
on.
on New Year's. Glow sticks on New Year's.
Oh, they've already been through.
But
Oh.
they said they got them from a friend who was even more so.
Hide and seek. Bye, Maddie. Thank you for stopping by.
We're gonna miss you.
You are the goat.
How many likes do we
Everyone
have?
on the stream is the goat, but
10
you in this instance are specifically the goat.
Goat goes me.
especially with the bubble gum. That's pretty rad.
Mm-hmm.
10 likes on this video. Sweet.
Oh,
You're welcome.
I should give it with one. How about that? Now it's 11. You're welcome.
I had.
Still says 10.
I put 2 of them.
Wait a second, Doug. Just can you be patient?
It's
Why are you gonna
2020.
be rude
That
to-
is your birthday present. It's a like on this video. I'm not getting you anything else.
I was gonna say, like, hey man, it's about to be the boy's birthday, and you're gonna come to him in his own house on his birthday.
Yeah,
On the day of my daughter's wedding,
absolutely. I'll step to him.
my
God, what's the fucking thing? You're gonna come to me on my birthday.
With a
On my
birthday
birthday
gift.
gift.
On my birthday.
With the birthday present on my birthday for my birthday. Yeah.
follow.
All right.
Are we doing the catalog party?
Oh yeah, we should do the swap meet. If anybody sees anything in my house that they want, let me know in the chat. I will gladly let you catalog it. Catalog. I did. I brought all 4 bears I have. Oh, sweet.
Houses and buildings on my island, so like until looks better. Good on you, Willow.
Some
In
of
the
the
middle of a
Texas.
construction endeavor. It is Korean.
Bamboo shelf recipe.
And I was not fully confident when I first looked at it, but I was like, I believe that's Korean.
Let me know.
Some of it is, or is it all of it?
Stuff
You got a rat looking.
look away. That's right. Keep walking.
Look away.
That's right. Keep fucking walking. Hey, hey,
You keep
hey,
walking.
hey, 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 hey,
You stay
hey.
with you can't talk to my friends. Stay with my friends. You can't talk to my friends.
You're
On my
not allowed
birthday.
here.
Are you talking about birthday? I got a yellow tea table from the shop.
We got a recipe. What's this?
Bamboo shelf.
Yeah.
I actually have the bamboo
Got
shelf
one of
recipe.
those. Quite good.
What do I have? This ironwood dresser is just free to take.
So they can keep that.
Yes.
Keep that forever.
Yes.
Ironwood dresser. The first furniture item that everyone realizes is the end game on Animal Crossing.
Yes.
Is it really?
When I first started playing it, I was like, oh, that's like the final boss for like a while.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It feels like just modified, like it wasn't minimalist.
Looks like like really nice IKEA furniture.
Yeah.
Like stuff I would definitely put in my house. If my house is not 100 years old.
I also have cute sofa. I have a cute sofa as well, but drop that for everybody.
Open sign says Willow.
Panda. I'm gonna drop this film projector, but I want it back because it's a birthday gift. But that is actually super cool. Ironwood dresser. Also, yeah, again, that ironwood dresser is just free to take. Box sofa. Ooh, that's a straight box sofa. That's not the corner sofa.
Ooh.
I actually needed that.
And what color is it? Wait, place it? Or wait, you can
I
place it.
can't.
That's right. What color is that box sofa? If it is pink, I'm coming back later to catalog it.
What is the box?
What is the box?
Tea table. Hose reel.
What?
Paper lantern.
Little hose.
Monstera.
That one's in the Nook shopping thing pretty often.
Oh wait, I think I saw that today actually in ours.
Yeah.
I think the paper lantern was mine, so I'll keep that. I'll drop the hose reel.
When you say drop it,
Have a good
do you-
night. You are the bomb.com. Great. It is. Oh my God, it's pink.
What?
I have the corner. I have the pink
Oh
corner
my god,
ones.
clawfoot tub.
I have the
Sweet.
I have the pink corner sofas, so I'm coming back later.
Fireplace.
I mean, you could
Hell
do it
yeah.
right now.
Corner
I
sofa.
could take another 40 minutes to leave the stream, go to my house, get Animal Crossing, and then be back.
You would still be in time for the rest of the stream.
Yeah, that's
I'm-
true.
But that's
I'm
okay.
not gonna. I'm here, and that's full stop.
End of sentence.
End of sentence.
I have spoken.
I'm happy to be chatting with you guys. I didn't even choose.
This is also.
still pretty delightful.
I feel like we have enough people on the stream this time that like I have not really been looking at the chat because I just have to keep track of what's going on screens. It's actually kind of handy to have not one but two
Aha!
people here moderating chat. Well, one of them is moderating chat. One of them is doing Google Translate
chat.
for Korean.
Well, I mean, like I told you, our friend KK was just saying that, you know, not Chinese, Korean.
Yes.
So, hello KK, if you're still here, thank you for being here.
Hit us with some more wonderful first in the chat.
Can I please have the
And
ironwood
can understand us.
kitchen stuff and bed? Yes. Let me make you some ironwood kitchens, some ironwood stuff.
Ironwood bed.
Yeah.
Interesting.
I actually have, I think, all of the major ironwood pieces.
Ooh, let me see.
So,
How many are there?
like 4 or 5. It's not a ton.
Yeah, the card is fun.
It's
3,
Okay.
4, 5, 6.
Oh my
Just
God,
gotta
it's
get
like-
the dresser and that cupboard. Whoa!
I need more.
It's like
Hold
the
on.
Exodia of Animal Crossing.
I'm gonna run in and get some wood for Mariah. I have picked up all the catalog items. Give me just a second.
Did you get
everybody.
the open sign?
The open sign.
Willow TV said he wanted the open sign.
Wanted your weird open sign. Oh yeah, sorry. Well, Willow TV is already gone.
Oh,
You can come back and grab it if you want. Sorry, I would have mentioned that sooner, but yes, this is also part swap meet. Let me. If anybody sees anything here in my inventory that they like, let me know.
Photograph thing? What is this? Is that next to the bear? I mean, obviously, I won't have this until later on. But I'm still
That's a fish drying
okay. I
rack.
thought it was like a photograph.
It's organized by
Time.
type. There we go. That's
Yeah.
what we're looking for. Where's all the ironwood stuff? Because I know I've made. Oh, I need resources. What the hell am I doing?
Looking at my
Sorry, everybody. It's very hard to. This is a busy stream. I don't know how people do Twitch streams with like 100 people on them. This is already overwhelming, and it's
there's
like 10
there's
people.
9 people in the chat.
Yeah.
Did you grab them, or did you just walk out again?
I grabbed wood and iron.
Oh, okay.
I'm just gonna make.
I just blinked and I missed it.
I'm gonna make some stuff for Mariah.
Ooh, favorite villager is a question from Sam. Great question. Mel says Tang or Tangy.
Tangy, the orange
good
one.
Answer. Good answer.
Cute.
Ever since City Folk, I've been a bit Kiki Stan.
Hell yeah.
And then when I had just started playing this one, she showed, I was like one of the first villagers to like when you go on that first quest to like, get other people. It was the first one that I found on another island, and I was like, it's fate.
I'm gonna have to say Tom. Tom is my absolute favorite. He has been my boy since day one of Animal Crossing New Leaf, which was
Hell
the
yeah.
first one I had, and I'd die for that little digital cat.
Yeah. Or also, is it Del, the gator.
Oh, yeah.
He's
That was a
great.
good one.
He's like an old man.
Oh yeah.
Like he seems like he's supposed to be like 50 or 60. He's like,
I've been around the block sometimes. You youth now.
Yeah.
You keep it up, kid. All right.
I fucking
Yeah,
love
Tom is the same personality. Cranky.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hold on just a second. Mariah, these are for you. Let's give her the...
Doug, what about you?
Oh, that's a good question. Favorite villagers? I'm going to say Ed. Ed, who is a horse, and has been in the Animal Crossing game since the very first Animal Crossing.
Yes.
There you go.
We'll say. Very glad that we're both on the same page of Punchy being like top tier.
Punchy's top tier.
Top
Also,
tier.
Bob. If anybody's ever had Bob, he's a purple cat. I love Bob.
I mean, like, what a hell of an introduction. Bob, he's a purple cat. Just like, oh my god.
Okay. Now, hide and seek.
We got Mariah saying Sherry, Marshall, and Butch is another submission.
Oh, Butch is a dog. We used to have Butch, I think.
Maybe?
Or was that Rover?
Rover's the cat.
Yeah, Rover. Rover is absolutely the best character, but like
But
because
not-
he's not,
not
a
a
villager,
villager,
so. Did I cry a little bit when I got to see him for May Day?
Oh
Yes.
my god.
Did
yes.
I break down like a baby when I got the suitcase? Yeah.
I had a moment. Not as intense as that, although that sounds pretty nice and emotional.
It was. It was.
But I was
It was
like,
really
oh,
cathartic.
it's my boy!
It felt really good.
So I wonder, like, what what capacity he exists in this game. If just for the special events and stuff.
I mean, I'm gonna guess he was just a special event, but that kind of breaks my heart because then people whose first Animal Crossing game this is, they're not gonna get.
They
to
don't know who he is.
Yeah, they
Yeah,
have
no
idea.
context for him.
Yeah, they're just like, oh, that was kind of neat.
That was great.
That was excellent. All right, let's get off the screen and
Did
check some
someone
stuff.
accidentally pocket the cute sofa, Mariah's cute sofa?
Oh.
Give it back.
Oh, I think I might have it.
Give it
let me
back.
let me pop that back on the ground. The cute sofa is gonna be right behind the town square. Wait,
is that the
that's
cute?
double
That's the
sofa?
double.
Soft serve
we
lamp.
don't have it. We don't have it.
Never mind.
I've got an extra cute sofa in yellow. If you want it,
Give it back.
I'll just give it to you. Also, my favorite is Sterling, the best night boy.
Yeah, alright.
I have Bob and I want him out. Take him. Oh my God! Can you
What?
give him to us? We'll take him.
We will do everything in our power to make this happen.
We will take that stoned little kitty, and add him to our already stoned little kitty.
And don't we have another character that's of the same person?
The line, right?
We had him. We let him go because it seemed
Oh, yeah.
redundant, so we could get Agent
Ah,
S.
yes.
Yeah, that's right.
Rex.
That's right, because he said little cat,
Ah, so funny.
and then he got real old real fast.
He was fine. It like if we didn't have Punchy, I would have loved to have kept him.
Oh yeah.
But he and Punchy were basically
Yeah,
the same
bit,
character.
same bit.
Except Punchy is significantly better.
He is a little bit nicer, yeah.
All the cat villagers are winners.
All right,
They-
I'm gonna count to. All right, I'm just gonna.
Or the double sofa, which you do have.
Yeah. We got that double.
Oh, is that her double sofa?
Yes.
Let me give that back. I will drop that behind the town square.
Give it back.
Here I come. All right, but first, housekeeping. There we go. That's not super obvious. Let me drop it a little
It's
closer.
not playing hide and seek. The other people are.
Oh boy. Okay, so well,
So while we're doing this, here's a question for everybody.
Shoot.
Who is the most underrated villager?
Hazel.
I was absolutely going to say Hazel.
Everybody hates on Hazel. I don't know what the hell their problem is. Hazel's awesome.
Hazel
She's-
is, I'm going to say, again, top tier.
I'm gonna throw out Sky.
Excellent choice.
Yeah.
I had her in one of my villagers, or as one of my villagers. What was it? New Leaf. Yeah. There's a duck called Ketchup.
Oh,
He looks like a little tomato, doesn't he?
love
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, ketchup is cute.
Like,
I know there's like a bunch of food-themed villagers.
Yeah.
Like some people are trying to collect.
Tangy being one of them. There's an octopus that looks like a Pocky stick, I think.
Oh no, it's like takoyaki.
Oh yeah, that's what it is.
Yeah.
Let's see. We're looking behind houses. That's the obvious place to start.
Gotta start there.
Quick reminder: no hiding inside. Otherwise, we will.
You will definitely win. Right.
Everybody's gonna have to walk away with 5,000 bells. Because my God, what can I do about that?
Also, oh wait, oh okay, that's I was gonna say like banhammer, but I guess yeah, we could do that too.
But also, I guess we'll just reward bad behavior.
Yeah. I mean, that goes against everything I got my degree in, but like, okay, dude, you do you.
Turf
Because she
bangs.
does.
What are turf bangs?
It's like those really short front bangs that are usually
Like the
poorly
Karen
done.
bangs?
No. They're like front bangs, so it's like completely straight parallel to your head.
Uh-huh.
They're like way high up there.
Okay. Yep.
Weird.
Since we got the laptop out, here. Surf bangs. Oh my god,
did you
there's a
ever find out what-
cheesecake.
he's definitely not.
Oh, they were just talking about, hi, I'm from Korea.
Oh.
And then when people were saying, oh, it's somebody from China, they're like, no, Korea.
Oh, they corrected them.
Yeah, they're in Korean.
Oh.
Unfortunately.
We had one job, Americans. We blew it.
We
Like-
blew it. Well, I mean, not doing anymore.
Okay.
So you're welcome.
Look, there's an easy. My understanding is there's an easy tell in Korean text in that it's the only of the Asian characters to feature circles in the characters.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, that's how I always tell them apart.
Here. Turf bangs, Lord Farquaad.
Oh yeah, okay.
Like,
I got it. I'm with you.
But
I see
they're
ya.
not well shaped.
no.
Okay,
Like that, that's bad.
it's like Emma Watson bad bangs.
Yeah.
Yep, that's the other example that has been provided here.
Yeah.
It's not a. Yeah, I can see how
Jesus.
people might be a little salty over
How did
that.
Emma Watson do that? Like, she's got.
Emma Watson.
She went to a stylist and
Oh,
the
is it?
stylist did it. Oh,
Yeah, but
found
like,
me a Sam.
Got him.
Oh wait, I have to make it official.
Zahori's back.
You know, so
Zahor the goat.
One down.
I had turf bangs once.
Ooh. Sorry, bud.
Me too. I thought it was gonna look great, and then I was like, this sucks.
That's in the chat for Tracy's turf bangs.
Yeah.
That's in the chat for Tracy's turf bangs. A sentence that I will cherish for the rest of my life.
I just like. Here's the thing, because we've actually. I just love the fact that we have enough of an online community that we can say, "Hey, everybody, F's in the chats,"
And like at least 3 people will.
people will actually do it. That is
No, that's wonderful.
nothing short of a small marvel to me. And if you think there's a better way to celebrate my 30th birthday, I'd like to hear it. I mean, there is. It's being with all of you. But
Person.
As soon as he turns 30,
doing
we all
good,
hit F.
Going out and about. Getting drinks, but actually that's.
found me a Mel.
Anymore.
Yeah. Oh, there are 4 F's in the chat. Sweet. As long as it was just the bangs and you weren't a turf, we still love you.
Sam, God bless you. Thank you.
Really only act as props now. Interesting.
That is.
There are a lot of NPCs.
Yeah,
in
I
the
mean, I
game.
feel like
That's
that's
true.
not even a hot take. Just like, yeah,
That's sort of an abject truth.
unfortunate one. But yeah, it's still true.
It's like, oh, there are no new KK Slider songs in this game. It's like, well, there are probably like 2, but yeah, at a certain point, how many becomes more than you can enjoy?
Yeah.
Like, we all remember our favorite KK songs. But, oh, I should have called our favorite KK songs because they're just enough that everybody can pick sort of their token favorite. But if there were more KK songs of like, oh, it was just like Pokemon and they added 20 every new game.
You're
Yeah.
Like, all right. Well, I guess I like this one, but there's really too many to even try to figure out.
Yeah. Except KK Disco would still be the best.
So it's still.
Hands down. Although, I mean, there are others that are really
I
great.
mean, I gotta give it to Steve Hill. Without the word KK in the title.
I'm really loving Farewell because it's real pretty, dude.
Ooh.
It's real pretty. But speaking of Pokemon games, which one had the best soundtrack? Like which gen? Which gen?
Black and White would be Gen 5, right?
Yeah.
That had a pretty good... Or the one where the gym leader theme changed when their last Pokemon came out. Was that Black or Black and White 2? That one had pretty good music, as I recall.
That's a good question.
But I also just like Gen 1. Call me old-fashioned.
Hey, Doug, you're old-fashioned.
Thank
Doug,
you.
you are absolutely old.
Yeah, the thing that makes you gives you anger gives me nourishment. Thank you.
Another present for you on this eve of
Yeah,
4th.
that's I got you that for your birthday.
Yeah.
It's insulting you.
You're welcome.
You're welcome.
That is the only gift you will.
Unfortunately, not playing on whole variety. Yeah, the classics, but the remakes that were done for Game Boy Advance.
Oh, Fire Red, Leaf Green,
Yeah.
which is basically just Gen 1.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But
it
they
is Gen 1, just like recolored. For
They changed the keys of certain songs, which same place as last time. Very nice.
Aha! Donk. Bonk. I'm gonna say the most iconic for me, Gen 3. Because as soon as you're going on that trail and then the fucking horn section just blares at you.
It is pretty cool. Ba 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 ba
Yeah.
ba 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 ba. Yeah, it's near like Four Tree City too.
You know,
Which
there's a person.
Oh no, that's
Get
Mel.
him.
I already caught Mel.
Oh.
You got. No, was that all right?
Yeah, it's Mel.
But yeah, just like that little trill. So good.
I was hoping
So
you
good.
forgot.
But
Never.
Gen 2, like to this day, has two of my favorite songs I've ever heard in a video game.
Yeah, Gold and Silver have some great music too.
The original one, I don't like.
The Heart Gold and Soul.
I don't really like.
Wait,
the
hold
updated
on.
version.
Sorry, not to interrupt. Before
No,
we
go
go
ahead.
any further, who have I not found?
This is a good question.
Type in Animal Crossing. Who we have not found.
Who? I not found. Okay, yes, Tracy, continue. Sorry.
So, yeah, no, like the original versions, like old school 8-bit versions of the park theme, and then the version of what was it? Of Lavender Town that they did in Gold and Silver is really, really good.
The original Lavender Town theme is
Spooky.
oh, it's so spooky.
But then they have that turnaround on the spooky to like really like sweet and tender.
Yeah.
And it's like, oh, this is a place of like, remembrance from Pokemon past. It's like, oh, that's so fucking beautiful, dude. But still like spooky in the initial like first few things.
Yeah.
But it's like major.
So you freed Gabby.
We let go of Gabby.
Greta.
Yes.
You no longer have a fence around her house.
Oh no, that was Greta.
Yeah.
Yes, we freed Greta due to demands from the UN and sanctions and whatever.
I mean,
Given that it is in inhumane.
she's not a human.
Camp.
She's a rat. She's a fucking rat.
A rat.
Wow, I still have not found Kayla, apparently.
Damn.
Did I find Mariah?
Maybe.
I think so.
Mariah, did we find you?
You can answer us in the YouTube chat if we found you.
Yeah.
Or if we have or if I haven't.
Yeah, that works.
If you don't want to give away your location. Kayla just answered in chat, and I still have not found Kayla, so
Oh shit.
there's that. That's how good I am at this game.
That's okay.
Just to say, not very. Doug is. Not I, says Mariah.
Wow,
Ooh,
you
I haven't
just-
found her either. Damn. Someone's getting 5,000 bells, and it's either going to be Kayla or Mariah. It's make fun of Doug time. I mean, I guess. I wouldn't blame you. I'm having a hard time finding.
Apparently you.
Oh,
house.
Oh.
Clever.
But I'm not telling.
Says, I just saw you walk back.
Yeah. So let's extrapolate backwards.
To the west.
Oh man, that
I was here.
it's a journey to the west. It's old school Dragon Ball.
Let's see. I just walked past her. But also there may be a stream lag, so...
You literally walked into me.
What?
Would it have been on the back end of the island? Like the...
That's right. Different place.
Yeah, like down on the sort of secret beaches?
Forbidden beaches.
Oh man, that's a great band name.
Forbidden beaches.
Secret Beaches.
Yeah.
Can you like bring your map or your camera up so you can see? No, that makes it worse.
But also, you'd be the same height, so you'd be able to see your head.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. Oh. Oh, there it
Oh.
is. Yeah, I knew someone had to be in the bamboo forest.
That's good. That's real good.
Finally.
There we go.
Bonk.
Well, Kayla, you bested me. Let me get you some money.
Let me just
three,
shell this one out real
4.
quick.
Shout out to Best Hider.
That's best hitter.
Yeah, Kayla, good hiding spot. Let me give you your money here. 5 grand.
5,000 bells.
5 big ones.
For
$5. Gee,
you.
thanks, mister.
Good hiding, everybody. Is that everyone? I believe that is everyone, Remy. Huh? Ham-free?
Ham-free.
Oh, man.
I want ham-free in my village and nobody else. I want like 5 ham-frees. I don't care if they all say the same thing.
Well played. Exclamation point. Wow.
I'm going to repeat that on the microphone. His little catchphrase is, children should be seen and not heard. Damn.
That's cold-blooded.
Hamtaro got fucking angry when he got older and had to pay bills, I guess.
Mariah wants one more round because she's got a good hiding place. So I'm going to say one more round.
One more round.
I have more money.
I have more money.
Oh. Scatter. To make us. Does Mariah need time to make a snack?
Yeah, let's make a snack.
Gonna sit this one out to make a snack. Mariah, you're the one with the hiding spot.
Oh my god, ham-free. Sam, yes.
He's got a special place in my heart. Aw. Kayla, queen of the hide and seek. Yeah, hell yeah. Oh, it was Mel who had a I'm having a snack BRB. No worries. Cool. Everybody run to your hiding spot. I'm just going to hang out here. After this.
Do we want snacks?
I'm actually okay. I ate a big fat burrito before we started.
Hell yeah, brother.
I am good to go, surprisingly. Oh, that was Mel. Sorry, Mariah. I'm just like glancing at my phone. As I saw an M, I was like, oh, Mariah, but it was actually Mel.
This is a fun Raspberry Pi fact. Doug can't read.
I can't. It's true.
He's been getting by on just sheer chance alone this entire time.
And grit and determination. So don't ever let anybody tell you can't do anything. Like hold up a 7.
Go on.
You got it?
Use your words.
Well, you know the one, right? There's the one with the 2 sticks.
French fries?
7. You know. I mean, you know.
7?
Yeah, the place with the Slurpees.
BP?
Racetrack.
Wawa. come and go.
Which is spelled with a K, by the way.
Yes,
Which
and
doesn't help
No.
it had to be
because
intentional.
they still did UM.
Yeah, it's just like.
Come on.
Hey.
K-U-M on, guys. Am I right?
Down
Okay.
to the ejaculate and evacuate.
But
What?
also,
That's
come
what I
on,
call
guys. Right, ladies?
Oh, Zahori was asking about Nick. So I'll just say a brief aside about Nick. Zahori, are you still in chat? Someone tell me if Zahori's still in chat.
She
She
said
was.
She was back.
Yeah.
So she was. It had at least returned.
Oh, what kind of cake are we having at this party?
At this party?
Virtual.
What?
MC cake?
This is random, but can we talk about the logic of waiting for a building to move?
Oh, this is an excellent. I love this.
We
point
can,
so much.
yeah. I'm gonna be totally honest. I completely forgot about like moving buildings in Animal Crossing, and I was really confused for a fucking second there.
Yeah. Oh.
Waiting for
Wait,
buildings to move. Like, what the fuck do you mean?
Yeah. So, Doug, for the before he is here, and, yeah. So, yeah, as you search for people,
That's one.
Can we talk about the logic? Yeah, I'm waiting for a building to move, but we can fit a whole whale in our pockets. Why not a building?
That's
Which I say, God damn, dude, you broke the game, and I love it.
Here's a question. Canonically, some of the characters, you know, like when you go to the contest, you feed them. They're gonna eat what you give them, right? So you
Yeah,
feed
like
them
like
whale.
CJ.
But nobody is able to eat a house yet.
Not with that attitude.
Yeah, with that, yeah.
Precisely. Where are we gonna see that's just gonna come in, like, rate your house, and then suddenly, like, all right.
Crunch.
There'll be a character that's like a poltergeist, like a really malicious ghost,
Yeah.
and you have to feed it your HOA model of your house. So it's like, you can't eat the full house, but they'll eat the miniature.
Or like your mailbox.
You just have to keep buying a new mailbox.
Yeah.
Which, fun fact,
Ooh, special shell.
yeah.
Summer shells.
Now that I paid off the my last,
Fine, yeah.
now that I paid off the last house payment, hide in plain. Oh wait, she's
That
taking a
is-
break.
Oh, that's right.
She's making a snack.
Of course.
That was to say,
That
that's
is
a-
very
I
appropriate.
mean, like, what a dumb hiding spot. But no, you're
Like, haha, you're just a statue. No, you're not.
Yeah. So
We're talking
so
about Nick. That's right.
yes. So here's the thing. And Zahori, I think I was going to talk to you about this on a Patreon stream, but the stream started cutting out, so I never got a chance to say it. But now we have fancy, fast new technology, so I
Live in the
can.
Future, baby.
So while I'm just looking for people, looking for funky friends, as it were. Okay, it's not to say Nick is not in the group, but for all intents and purposes, he's almost more like a featured player. If that makes sense. He doesn't, and especially now that we're doing more stuff with like a horn sack. I mean, obviously this is all supposing that we don't have COVID-19 running around, which obviously we do. Tennis elbow pandemic is everywhere. It cannot be stopped. But even prior to that, when we were setting up for live shows for this sort of album era of Raspberry Pi, Nick just didn't come up a lot because he only has an alto sax, and if you want to start a basic horn section for a funk in like the funk context that we needed, and we're talking bare bones, like 2 horns. You really want a tenor sax and a trumpet. And Nick did not have a tenor sax. Nick can play tenor sax, but he did not have one. Also, he just didn't have the time to commit to it. And that's true of Nick in a lot of aspects. And that's totally fine. There's nothing wrong with that. But it also just means... So, like, for example, when we were on tour heading up to Indianapolis last September, right after the Funk All Night album show, actually, it was me and Goodwin and Zach on the road. And I remember almost every city we played, we'd be selling, we'd have a great show, we'd be selling albums afterwards, signing calendars, doing all sorts of fun stuff that, really drives home just how fun it is to do the thing that we want to do.
Oh yeah.
I would be on Square Reader, Goodwood would be signing stuff and handing me shirts from the crate, and Zach would be pumping the mailing list. And all the while, like, Goodwin would hand them a CD, and it's got all 4 of our faces on it. And, invariably, someone would go, "Hey, where's the 4th guy?"
Yeah.
And we're like, "He's not here. Sorry." And it's just because Nick doesn't do long tour commitments or
No,
anything
he
like
has
that.
his own life, his own deal.
I think more than the other members of the band, Nick is very much he's looking for I guess, quote unquote, a steady life of some kind, which is fine. There is nothing wrong with that. We don't fault him for it, and he's still our friend, and like we're still cool with the guy, but it's just a different mindset. And also Nick.
Oh, by the way, expensive butterfly to your right.
Oh yeah.
I saw it. Yeah.
Ooh, here we go. Make some quick
Yeah.
months.
He's been temporarily, at least for the time being, and especially now because we can't work at all. But yeah, because he was just so busy with his own day job and his own life and world, which happens. He was temporarily phased out for the time being.
Yeah. Which is not to say we wouldn't love to work with him again in the future, but for the time being, yeah, he just wasn't. If you're not, especially for where we are now. Again, let's assume the Tennis Elbow pandemic is over as
Let's
of tomorrow.
assume that last week we got back from a 2-week-long tour.
Also, my net is gone, so I am now going to shovel at people to tell them I found them.
Yay!
Because I believe that is Sam. There we go. Okay. Two down, 2 to go, I believe. So, yeah, bearing that in mind, even if we were back to playing shows as normal tomorrow, we were gearing up. To give you an idea, and I'm sure I mentioned this on previous streams, we were going to play a tour of the Northeast the first 2 weeks of June. Like, that was, we had dates booked. It was going to happen. And I did ask Nick about, like, hey, do you want to go on tour? And he just was sort of nonplussed by it and didn't really, which again, that's totally fine. There's nothing wrong with that. It just means your level of commitment is a little bit lower or just different than the other members of the band if you're not willing to hit the road. And I totally understand not wanting to. It's a pain in the ass. It is a lot of work. And obviously, like, I can't speak for Zach, who is not here, but like for me and Goodwin, it's absolutely worth it.
Great time.
It's the best. Like,
Do it in a heartbeat.
we nearly died coming back, driving through Kentucky at the end of our first tour.
That part I was gonna say I forgot, but more likely I repressed
Blocked it out. Yeah.
Well, yeah.
So moments like that where it's truly dangerous and quite literally death-defying, they are made worth it by just based on getting to see people, getting to meet new funky friends, and playing music and having a good time. Like, there's no greater feeling in the world. But unless it's not as much a priority for you, which for Nick it just isn't. So yeah, Nick is sort of sidelined. That is basically the answer to
That's the secret.
yeah. Which is not the end of the world. It just is what it is.
Artie Rose says, who's left? Do you mean in the band or hiding?
Can I?
Ooh.
Oh, yeah. Also, would you say this is a bit of a Nick-tuation?
Oh. You know what we
Hey,
need?
Tracy, I'm gonna real Nick your puns, all right? Hey guys,
Ooh,
welcome
money.
to the Raspberry Pi live streams. Come for the pie, stay for the comedy.
You know what we really need? And I was editing the Let's Plays that we did a couple days ago. We have new Raspberry Plays episodes coming out next week. We filmed some more Doom 2 and some more Sonic Heroes. And a third game, just for laughs. But I realized, like, with the number of sound effects and stupid things that I put in, we almost could be radio, like, shock jocks, like, it's Linky and the Force in the morning. You know, we just need, like, a soundboard for when we do live streams.
Zahor and Mariah want to know what happened in Kentucky. Nothing, like, so obviously tragic. It's we were coming, and we were done with the tour. We were coming back, right?
We were driving back from Milwaukee.
Yeah, and then we're in between that stretch of Kentucky and Tennessee. That's like the mountains, and you're driving on cliffs, and it's nighttime and it's raining, and like half the streets have street lights on them, and then the ones that do or don't have reflectors either.
Yeah.
And my windshield wiper was kind of being real shit.
Well, it was just overwhelmed too. Like even if you had the best windshield wiper in the world, like it couldn't move fast enough to get rid of to displace all that rain.
So, and to other people that are in like the lanes next to me, just like next to us, just going like because this is like their fucking it's a weekend. This is no big deal.
Yeah, they don't give a fuck.
I was just white knuckling, the steering wheel as I tried to not A, skid off a cliff, B, crash into a mountain, or D, just be overwhelmed by the rain and storm. Really hard to hear Goodwin. What? Come on. It's your boy.
There we go.
What's
Found
on
Hale.
the story?
For you,
Where did we
it
lose
was the
you?
worst day of your life. For the other Kentucky drivers,
You're number 2.
It
Give
was a
the
Tuesday.
volume just a tiny jump if you need. Willow TV says, "Hey, I'm back. I had to eat a snack. I'm getting nervous just hearing this." Oh, here's the fun part about Kentucky too. Goodwin was right knuckling, but first I was white knuckling. Because I remember I was driving us through. I was doing pretty well because you had done like the first leg getting out of Wisconsin.
Yeah.
And you were like, "I'm tired," and it's like I can do it. I had like, I think it had like a soft serve pretzel and wings, and like I bought a soda or something, which for me is like drinking
That's Doug letting loose.
That's like me drinking 2 cups of coffee.
That's Doug like taking 7 shots.
So I was wired and ready to drive, and I was good. And I'm driving Goodwin's car through the Kentucky rain, and I'm like, God, I don't want to crash my friend's car. Please don't let me crash her. And I remember at a certain point, you're like, pull over. Let me do this. And I'm like, okay, yeah, you know what? Take the pressure off. And I remember you got behind the wheel, and I was like, he'll do better. And you did maybe a little better than I did. Not by much. Not by much.
Because I realized, I was like, oh, how hard is this actually? It was bad.
It was very hard.
It was real bad.
Like,
I felt better because at least, if we died, it would have been me driving my car, and that would have been better.
It's also like, oh, well, the person whose name is first on the insurance is driving the car. This might be better.
Yeah.
Also.
And then, it cleared out. And
oh, wait, that's Mel. I already found Mel. Wait, so where's Remy? Hold on.
Marco. Who has not been found?
Not.
But yeah, then it cleared up, and then we were fine. And then I believe at that point we put on several albums, one of which being Ram by Paul McCartney.
Hell yeah.
And then Run Fast, Sleep Naked by Chet Faker.
Yeah.
I believe that those are the albums that came on that we put on after the
storm.
After the storm, after the ordeal.
a little disappointed you didn't put on whatever the album is with Mr. Blue Sky by ELO.
Oh, Out of the Blue.
Yeah.
We would have, but it was like 2 in the morning.
Yeah,
no blue skies.
Too long for a very cheerful, peppy string psychedelic pop album.
I have not found Remy.
Has any of us?
Hunt for
Red Remy.
Yep, still hiding.
Oh, and Remy was double smart. Remy responded in the YouTube chat, not in the game. Very clever. Sorry, why are we talking about Kentucky again?
Because Zahori asked what happened. We said we almost died, and we explained, and then Zahori said what happened, and then we said what happened.
Oh, yes.
And that's what happened.
That's just what happens, baby.
Every other part of that tour and the other tour were absolutely joyful, though. Save for being stuck in Chicago traffic, but that's just par for the course.
Yeah, that's just both ways, coming up and going down.
I mean, that's just Chicago, though.
Yeah, it's
yeah.
true.
And we weren't even, like, Chicago proper. Like, the city itself was, like, miles away. Like, you could see the skyline, like, way off in the distance.
Also, F's in the chat for Tracy, who is effectively running our sound, or just monitoring the stream. Tracy was the one person who was smart enough to bring headphones, so Tracy can actually listen to the stream in real time and tell us if someone's coming in too soft or too loud.
Brilliant. You know I got you, baby.
Are there any more interesting tour stories? Toy Story is a movie series by Pixar.
Tons.
But we've got a couple.
Are there any interesting Toy Stories? I would respond to 1 and 2.
Yeah, and no more.
And that's it.
Wait,
3 is good, but I think 3 is basically the same movie as 2.
3 is also, it felt forced at times, like emotionally, like oh no, we're gonna get sad now. It just felt contrived.
It pulls a little at
the
the heartstrings, sort of in a very
aggressively.
intentional way.
yeah.
Not to say it's bad. Like, it's fine. It's perfectly fine for what it is. But again, like, Toy Story 2 and Toy Story 3 are basically the same movie.
Yeah.
But tour stories.
Sure.
I just have will always remember like the images of Chattanooga so clearly in my head forever until I die.
Chattanooga was beautiful.
Certainly other stuff happened, but yeah, that's the one that I will always remember as like the thing that happens when you're on tour. Is like everything that happened on that day, where we got there. And we did know some people that lived in Orlando that moved to Chattanooga. One of which worked at Natura Coffee and Tea, the place where the pie got started. And she works now at another, funny enough, coffee shop in Chattanooga that we were playing at. So we get there, we catch up with her. It's a beautiful time. Go to where we're staying. The people we're staying with aren't home yet, so we just hang out by the river,
which is right in between the mountains.
Yeah, sandwiched in between these just fantastic mountains. So we just are there for a handful of hours, just laying out. It's gorgeous. Finally, we get ready to set up, go to our show, go to our thing. It's a blast. Some people do show up in vintage clothes and in vintage, fashion.
Yeah.
Retro fashion. It's terrific. That show's a blast. Of course, it's not until Love Seat that everyone actually starts dancing and moving. Hang out, sign stuff, sell merch, meet some wonderful people. And then the people that we're staying with are like, oh, we're gonna go out afterwards. Come meet up with us when we're done.
Ooh, good hiding spot.
Whoa! Encouragement, just shouting in your face. Yeah.
Well, there you go.
That's good.
Only if you catalog the open.
Oh, open sign. Open sign.
Oh, cool.
You do that. I'll finish telling the story.
Follow me. Yes, you were saying. Sorry.
So we go out for drinks afterwards. It's just a fantastic time with some friends and new friends. Many bar games were had, party like those kind of conversation games you do, and long-winded story puns.
Also, we learned about lichen.
What?
Yeah, because remember Grayson knew all about lichen.
That's right.
Yeah.
What's to like about lichen? No, seriously, tell me. Like, I want to know.
It could potentially save the world.
Yeah.
In that sort of like specific mosses and things like that. It can produce a ton of oxygen.
Follow me, and then you're immediately kicking everyone out.
Need
you
everyone
fool.
out.
You fool.
To take
Stuff.
sign. I'm sorry, I keep interrupting you.
Oh,
Sorry,
that's
keep
all
going.
good. We're still also doing
He's
a live
used to
stream.
it.
This is not just a podcast. This is not just, hey, tell us about your favorite day. That's right. Grayson does mention all this. Zach tells his stories of the long, nature trail road trip he had just been on. And it's the first time I had heard any, more specific stories about that. And then as we're about to leave, first of all, one guy does a great long-winded, joke. And then it's cool when you can kind of like structure the end of like, your time, out with people. So I turn to Doug. I'm like, I'm going to tell one joke and then we will leave. Where like the close brackets are going to go. We do that. It's dumb, but I guess funny. And then we leave. And then as we're leaving, Grayson, who lives at the place we're staying, says, "Oh, and the mountains next to our house block most of the light out from the city, so you can see the stars." I was like, "Great, can't wait for that part." And then we drive back over to where we're staying on the river. It's nighttime, and it's one of those places where you could see most of the stars, and I cried a bunch about that. And then we stared up, saw very clearly. You could see shooting stars every couple minutes. God, it was so gorgeous. And the next morning, Zach and I got up super early to go to a scrambling trail that was not too far from where we were staying. And we did which is like in between rock climbing and hiking. Scrambling is like right as you kind of meet that cross over that border. So you're sort of crawling up rocks, but you're not like climbing or ascending anything. But we saw some beautiful, waterfall trail that next morning, and I will remember those 2 days for as long as I live, and then possibly after.
Yeah, it's really cool.
That's that
About
story.
all that. I'm sitting next to all the stars in the sky right now.
Ah, you stop it, you guy.
Okay, I will.
No.
You need to
Don't.
please keep it coming. I saw you when I walked out the
Doe.
airport.
Oh.
Yeah, I figured as much. The airport was the one place I hadn't checked.
I thought we were
what
going
do you have a good favorite
Where's
tourist
the groom?
Do I?
tour moment? I've monologued mine, so I'll let you monologue
Can
yours.
I catalog the gum machine? Yes, you can. Okay, so hold on, real quick.
And also even before you say your real quick thing, Sam has asked, what is everyone's favorite ice cream? I'm a chocolate guy.
The Tonight Dough
Ooh.
from Ben and Jerry's.
You know what?
Because it's very good.
I revoked my answer. Java chocolate chip ice cream. That's my answer. That's my real answer.
Does gelato count, or are we?
Yes.
Yeah, we'll do that. Well, yeah.
I'm gonna say that out of the commercially available stuff, that raspberry Talenti,
It's good.
I will just fucking.
Hoover that stuff.
I'll break my.
What?
Whoa!
Well, hold on. Let me join this first.
What are we all surprised about?
I'm kind of uncomfortable. Is this Midsommar?
Sounds like someone.
This is Midsommar.
It sounds like Alex Trebek's Jeopardy Nightmare. Everybody's just buzzing it at the same time.
Guys, please, one at a time.
Oh my god, I'm Alex Trebek, and I can't tell which one of you three assholes buzzed in just now.
Actually, everybody keep doing that. I'm gonna take a photo. Oh wait, no, sorry. Cataloging first. Cataloging
Yeah,
first.
do
Let's keep on track.
Okay, candy machine. That is the candy machine. Pow.
Yeah, Talenti in general. I love their sea salt caramel. Big fan of that.
That's good.
Honestly, any of the things, I would be happy to reveal to the world that I can unhinge my jaw like a snake and just inhale the entire thing at once.
Gum machine.
Yeah, rip headphone users.
So many comments. What's yours, Sam? Chocolate. You can never go wrong with it. Yeah, it's tried and true. It's always good.
Yeah,
It's
but
so good.
yeah, that's first came to my mind because that's the one bad place and people give you ask. You're not gonna ask for something weird. You ask for chocolate, but Java chip is the winner for me.
Okay, here's the question.
Wait, hold on.
We got to tell Zahori a bedtime story. So tell us your favorite part of the tour of either one of those two tours. That
Can
we
you
did.
hold that thought, Tracy?
Yes, I can.
Thank you. I'm falling asleep. Tell more stories. To clarify, not because I'm bored, because I'm tired. All right. Before we do that, let's do another round of hide and seek. So I have a vehicle, so I don't have to think about too much at the same time.
Do you ever?
Yeah, that's why I have a harder time sleeping sometimes.
I was trying to go for a lighthearted jab, but damn, all right, yeah. I'm sad now.
Where's my husband?
Will help
Yelp me.
Yep.
me tell
A story. He's just sort of have some gameplay while we also share an experience.
Yeah, it just gives me something to do in the background, but I can also tell a story,
No, that's good.
which is also fun to do. All right. I hope y'all ready. I want to see your museum.
Just do a museum tour then.
Yeah, let's do museum
Tour and also Doug's favorite part of either one of the tours we did last year.
Yeah, no, that feels appropriate actually.
Don't count me.
Yeah, museum tour.
Yeah.
Do you have all the fossils? I just got my last fossil.
I think I'm like,
earlier.
I think we're one short.
Yeah. What is the missing?
We'll find out.
Yeah, I got this.
Museum tour first.
And the world wants to know.
Oh, story. Right. We gotta. Okay. So
and then we'll with this story we will lull Zahori off to sleep, possibly.
or keep her awake because she's tired.
Yeah.
Because I think she just got home from work. Okay, tour story. Well, let me think.
West Philadelphia.
Born and raised.
I know the first. I can tell you about the best Tampa Bay Comic-Con we've ever played. Ladies first. Oh, well, fuck.
Hey.
Or I could talk about what's a good one, actually.
That's it. I mean,
the
Tampa Bay is a really
Chattanooga
good
one is like the first thing that like anyone ever, if anyone in any regard is like, hey, what's a place you've either traveled to or favorite part of your tour? Like that one is my immediate first answer because it's just so prominent in my brain. So do you have one that's like just like easy, like, oh, this thing was my favorite thing in the world?
Normally I'd have an immediate answer for that, but because I'm like looking at stuff and trying to multitask, and I'm terrible at multitasking, it's just hard.
Let's say Tampa Bay then.
Okay, Tampa Bay. All right, so I would say,
Does it count as a tour?
Yes.
Okay.
yeah, let's say for now. I'll tell another tour story too, because I'm sure we'll have extra time. So the best year we ever played Tampa Bay Comic-Con, I would argue, 2019 was really good too. But 2018 there was something special in the air. I don't know what it was. Oh, it's the Parasaurolophus tail
Missing a tail.
that we're missing. Yeah, so Tampa Bay Comic-Con 2018. It was me, Goodwin, and Zach, and we were dressed as the Powerpuff Girls, but like a 70s gender swapped. These bros
bony as heck, dude.
we were dressed as like gender swapped 1970s Powerpuff Girls. For reference, if you have the Raspberry Pi Super Sexy calendar,
It's that one.
I believe it's the month of May.
But the second calendar.
Yes, the 2019 to 2020 calendar.
Yes.
Are you saying it's gonna be May?
It's gonna be May. Actually, got kind of a JT thing going on with the goatee. Yeah, so we get there. We're taking pictures by the bay. Of course, it was bucketing rain every other day we were at the con. And I remember it fondly because we played a Friday and a Saturday show. We did not play a Sunday show that year, but it didn't matter because the Friday show went pretty well. And it was the first time I feel like I was able to take audio straight from the mixing board of our show and have it sound good.
Oh, yeah.
If you've seen the Gym Song video, there's like a live video of us doing it at Tampa Bay Comic-Con. It's from that show. It's the Saturday night show at Tampa Bay Comic-Con. And I don't know why. Maybe it was that we got the hits right at the end of Gym Song for like the first time. Maybe it was just because we got those guys who were very drunk.
Concert fit. Hell yeah.
yeah.
Sorry, I just noticed that for the first time. You might have done that earlier, but I just saw it for the first time.
It could have been any number of things, but there was something really special. And Saturday night, I remember there was a person in the audience who showed up, who had been there the night before, and they were very cool and like danced and had a great time. There were these super trash dudes who like seemed more like they belonged at like a
sports bar.
like a
Like a Saturday night at a sports bar.
But they, for whatever
for
reason,
the big game.
for whatever, yes, because you can't say Super Bowl. Oh no, our copyright strike.
No, he
No!
said it.
But for whatever reason, they were at the con. So they were. One of them got on stage on the mic while I was like checking for equipment, and I get back up. He's like, "I'm gonna give it back to my man Zed," and I'm like, "It's Doug, but thanks,
But
man."
thank you, bud.
They were so, oh god, they were so fucked up. And I remember there was one person who showed up to both shows and was dancing enthusiastically, and I will never forget this as long as I live. They came up to us afterwards and basically said, hey, yeah, I'm going through, not to get too heavy with it, but like, I'm going through transition, and I've not felt particularly happy for the last like 3 months. And this is the first time where I felt like I could let go and I could be myself, and that the phrase "be myself" coming in that context really hit hard.
Mm-hmm.
And they just said, "Yeah, thank you for giving me the best time I've had in a couple months. I really felt comfortable for the first time, and I almost cried." Because here's the thing: the idea that like music for me is a really important outlet, and I really kicked into high gear with like songwriting and producing and basically making disco and funk music at a time in my life that was very tumultuous and difficult. So the idea that anybody could possibly get any kind of emotional charge out of songs about my couch is and much less that it could make them happy for the first time after a couple months of being miserable is nothing short of astonishing to me and nothing short of miraculous, because if you look at all the songs on paper, you would not get that emotional charge from them.
Very silly.
I'm not going to say they're dumb, but they are light.
Pretty dumb.
And
I'll say they're dumb.
But the fact that it meant enough for this person to say that, and like, it was pretty great.
Yes, I do remember this.
It was a capper to like a weekend of great shows. I was super sick too. That was the other thing. I don't know if you remember this, but I was parsley.
Yeah,
I was super sick at the time. I had like a flu. I was running a fever before we left, and I was but like as soon as we set foot in the con and we like walked the floor, as long as I was on my feet, I didn't feel it.
Huh.
Like it made no difference to me. I actually felt just as energetic as ever. Oh, they is kissing. Oh boy, getting some real 4chan action here.
Yikes.
Let's go to that hide and seek while I finish this story.
Oh, we got some other rooms.
That's true.
In the museum.
Well, I'm gonna go to the aquarium while I tell this
We've
story.
done 2 whole rounds of hide and seek. There's so many places you can hide.
I mean, yeah, but apparently I had strep throat once. Tracy has strep throat right now.
Oh, get
Yeah.
away.
But I got that antibiotics. I got that real strong shit.
I got that good stuff.
Respect to that, man. Antibiotics, keeping Tracy healthy. Oh yeah, and also, so this 2018 con was great just because the audience. I felt like we really had the audience on our side, and especially after Comic-Con 2017, because Tampa Bay Comic-Con 2017, we kind of got crap slots, and that was not the fault of like our connection at the con. It was not the fault of anybody in particular. It just at the last minute they realized, like the con staff had realized they had overbooked a couple rooms with music, so they had to cut.
And I think that was the year where they're like, oh, they learned there was a room they had anticipated on using that they suddenly figured out they couldn't, so then they just had to shuffle us around at the last second.
Yeah. So we wound up playing at like, in 2017, we wound up playing at like 10 in the morning on a Saturday.
Hey, that's when you want a disco party.
Yeah, that's when everybody's feeling it, especially the people in the band. And you can totally tell I'm completely
He means
genuine.
that. He means that. He
with
means every word he's saying.
in my tone of voice because I really mean it. So 2017 sucked. It was good. Like we made progress. We met some really cool people, but at the same time, like it was just extremely demoralizing. So to come back in 2018 and be like, not only do we have the crowd on our side, we sound great. Because we brought monitors that time. Like, we really had okay, everybody needs to be able to hear their vocals. And if Goodwin's going to play talkbox, he needs to be able to hear the talkbox. And, like, Zach's got to be able to hear the bass. We have to all be able to hear Clyde. And we were on top of it. And it sounded great. People were going crazy. It felt very much like the first time we played Love Seat in terms of spirit.
Yeah.
That, like, we could have played for another hour and people would have kept dancing.
Yes.
And at the end of all of it, and this is hilarious, this is the only time this has ever happened. Some rando, some girl, gave me her phone number on a $5 bill. Now, for most people, this would be a momentous occasion. But I seem to recall Zach on the drive back telling me it looked like watching a computer do a blue screen of death and a hard reset in real time. Because I
did not know what to do.
had no, like, first of all, thank you. That's very sweet. You're very cool to do that, but I have no interest in this. Just
like literally like a computer processing the information.
It's like if I were a computer, it would be like someone opening the disk drive, filling it with Mountain Dew, closing it, and shaking it until it shut down and tried to restart. The $10 phone number, $5, please.
Excellent band name, by the way.
That is
the $10 phone number.
Yeah.
10 DPN for short.
Is that like this town needs guns?
So I stood there I think I stood looking at that bill for like at least a solid minute. And she had and the first thought I had when my brain came back online was Max Goofy Lore guy. Oh, that's right. Remy was there. Remy would know.
Oh my god.
That's right. Remy, we met you in 2018.
Also did know about the man dumping beer on the stage.
Of course I remember
you were
that.
there for that.
Oh yeah, and the slosh dude dumping the beer on the stage.
Oh yeah.
But also, so like, my first thought after, the first thought I had when my brain came back online was, if I rub this with nail polish, will these digits come out? And can I
spend this $5 bill?
Can I put this towards new band merch? Because I kid you not, the most important thought, the one thought in my brain at that point was, how can I
got money.
How can I convert this into something that helps the band? Because that's just I don't know if that's sad or domineering or ridiculous, but that's where my brain went.
All
I mean,
free.
It definitely feels like money can be exchanged for goods and services.
Perfect.
She's upset because I didn't take her $5 bill.
Yeah. you gotta stay in the moment. Yeah.
Got him.
Oh, that's the worst. Thank you for hearing me say. I appreciate that. I also like the ox horns. They're very cute.
Hell yes.
So yeah, that's basically the whole story of Tampa. And also that weekend was crazy too, because there was this guy. We took part in the Tampa Bay Comic-Con 2018 talent show, which happened maybe like 3 hours before our Saturday night set. So, and we had won the year prior. So we couldn't compete to win, but it was still
It
like,
would just be kind of ridiculous to be like, no, we demand it.
Yeah,
Right.
it was just a PR move on our part, and they were happy to have us. They were like, "Yeah, we'd love to. You guys will keep people in the room." That talent show went on for like 3 hours. It was, and it was a lot of so it was a lot of karaoke, but a lot of girls and a lot of guys too, but mostly girls coming up on stage and being like, "This is a song that nobody's gonna know, but I'm gonna sing it anyway." And it's like, okay, all right. And they'd get up there and they'd sing, but they'd sing to a track that wasn't a karaoke track. It was just the song.
Oh, yeah, with the actual words still happening.
With vocals still on it. And they'd be like, and, they're super nervous because it's open mic, and I get that. But, like, good one, like, give me a musical backdrop. Something, like, vaguely classical and dramatic.
Dum twe twe twe.
So like they're getting drowned out by the track.
By just like piano, like soft piano music, but the piano is clipping.
Yeah. So, and there was one girl I remember where her track ran like 4 minutes and then it had like a fade out and everybody starts like, yeah, applauding, and then it comes back and she's like, I'm not done yet.
No.
The song was still going. It was like November Rain or something like that, where it's like it has 3 fake out endings.
Got a dip in the middle.
So there was a lot of that, and there was this guy who incidentally won the talent show because he absolutely deserved it. And his name was Miles, and he sang, what's that song from the Goofy movie where it's like the traveling song where all the characters jump in? Someone get me in the comments and let me know. Tell us in the comments.
Yeah, I can't help you. I'm sorry.
But he sang that song, and he voiced every single character enthusiastically and relatively effectively. and just charmed the shit out of the
Great.
audience. Like, we all loved him. He won. Like, of course he
Clear
won.
winner.
Here's the thing, though. We were with our camera guy, Kelvin. You're walking through stuff. Oh,
Whoa.
modern day Kitty Pryde. Let me just take a seat. Come down from the trip.
Glitching on my screen.
Oh, weird.
You're glitching.
She's not wearing any shoes. I'm gonna take a photo though. This is cute.
Okay, watch out there, Quentin Tarantino.
Oh shit!
Let's do.
If you don't know why that's funny, don't look it up. It's
Please
weird.
don't.
Yeah,
That's it. That's the best photo.
let me put a fun color on this. There we go. Ooh,
Ooh.
that is trippy and cool.
That's excellent too.
Oh god, like McDonald's, I'm loving it.
I could really go for some McDonald's actually.
Oh man. Yeah.
So yeah, everybody get in frame. Just do Diner Baby. That's so,
Yeah.
Oh, Sam, Maddie, that's so cute. Okay, so this guy wins the talent show. But here's the thing: we're with our camera guy, Kelvin. Oh, because we were also shooting the Nerdy Talk music video that weekend.
That's right. Yeah. So we're at this moment, like, yeah, our thing is about to start in the same room as this talent show. We leave to go get our stuff.
Yeah, and just to
Kelvin is still there.
Kelvin
hanging out
is-
with Miles.
Kelvin is there with the camera, and he's getting ready to shoot stuff.
And Miles has not left.
He's not left, and more than that, he's basically verbally cornered Kelvin in that, like, Kelvin is trying to get out of this conversation gracefully, and I guess Miles just couldn't read the social cues. Because he's, like, talking his ear off about the Goofy movie and Goofy lore. Because apparently that's a
It goes
thing.
deep.
At least to Miles, he's like, well, that means House of Mouse isn't canon, and Goof Troop is because Max was alive in this, but he wasn't alive in this. He's like talking about multiverse Goofy theory. Surprise react, everybody. Surprise react.
Egg is your boyfriend now.
Yeah, so he's talking Calvin's ear off about this, and you can see Calvin is doing the body language, like he's doing like the lean away.
Yeah, I got a dip. Yeah.
Just trying to like, I gotta go, I got a thing to do. I can't, and like Miles is just not, he doesn't see it. And it was hilarious watching Calvin for like 15 minutes I think we made like one trip to the car and back, which takes like 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Based on where we were parked. And like we came back and he was still getting his ear.
It was still going.
Don't forget how he was mad. Was he mad?
I don't remember that part,
I just remember
but
him
I
being
will
lovable.
believe you.
He seems like the kind of guy who would get huffy if you blew off the Goofy lore.
If he's
Over Disney Racing Max. Yes, that's... Yeah, he probably had a hashtag movement for him and everything.
Ooh, yeah.
You telling me you
Two
don't?
blood chilling in a tank. 5 feet apart 'cause I'm not gay.
So, that in a nutshell was Tampa Bay Comic-Con 2018.
2K18.
This guy was so funny. Oh my god, is this the Goofy movie lore story?
It sure is.
I'll never get
Yup.
sick of it. Or there was also the guy who that weekend also asked us, and the 18 plus here, he asked us what our favorite hentai was. Which look, it's not to say everybody.
You're at a con. You're certainly around the people that will have an answer for
It's like
you.
everybody at this con has probably seen some hentai, and someone's like, yeah, this was the stuff that didn't freak me out, or I was cool with this. Like, no shame in loving hentai. Fine,
Let
whatever.
your freak flag fly.
But he asked in a way that was more like, not so much
like,
I'm asking
like aggressive, yeah.
Not I'm asking you so I can hear your answer. It's I'm asking you so I can tell you mine.
Yeah.
He's doing it with the tone of voice that feels like a beige trench coat.
Ooh,
Yes.
yeah.
There you go.
Or a slight off gray.
Yeah.
Candy machine. Put this back in my house.
Our candy machine.
Oh. Comrade.
We're doing 3-part harmony on it now.
Yeah.
God, we got the meme in triplicate.
Oh,
So
God fucking bless.
So this guy, I won't tell you what his favorite kind of hentai was. It was something that should not be your favorite kind of hentai. It was something that should
Awful.
be illegal. And he was too eager to tell us that.
Real excited about it.
And then also he wanted us to sign his chest, which we did because he bought a CD.
So hey, I was happy to we'll go with him on that bit. But
Really?
after his answer, I was like, I'm
So
out.
he hit you with that after the question.
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
Although we had seen this guy like a year before and had asked me to sign his chest.
No, that was 2018, and then in 2019 he shut up.
Gotcha. My timeline has been crossed. Oh snap! Oh boy!
Better run for your life, motherfuckers.
We're going in.
Yeah.
While you do this, I also got to know what your favorite from like an actual like tour moment that you remember. Although the cons are like single day tours within
But like an actual on the road tour.
yeah.
Bars.
Oh, like lambs to the slaughter. Eh.
Ooh, wait, that's not how does tag work? You tag someone, then now they're it.
Oh yeah.
Who's
I guess
it
I got
right
wrong.
You know what?
You fool!
Start over. Doug is it.
Yeah, now you're it again. You got tagged.
I am it.
This guy never played a game of tag a day in his life. Oh.
Try to trick me out. I mean, I'm honestly inclined to say biking or walking around Milwaukee
Yeah, okay.
on Friday night, that first tour that we did.
Yes.
Just because.
So the first night. So not the night we got bikes. The one before that.
The one before that. Although
Yeah.
biking, because we biked through during the day on Saturday, that was really great
nice
too.
little cruise.
The whole experience in Milwaukee was pretty great. But single day, yeah, I would say Friday night in Milwaukee, because here's the thing, and I'm sure I've told this story before, but for anybody who's missed it, we woke up in Muncie, Indiana, and Goodwin, I think, had thrown up from the night before.
Yep, they made a drink named after us at that bar that night, and I had some, and it was like just like a giant, and I say cocktail, but I mean just like a giant, slush of all the wells
It was like
they had.
It was like jungle juice. It's just like whatever you can find.
Yeah, it tasted good, but it was a little strong, and I was not having a good time that night. Not an awful time, but just like not feeling great.
Yeah. So Goodwin, I think, was a little out of sorts. So like we got going a little bit, which was a little late, which was fine because when you're throwing up in the middle of the night, it's like take a minute. It's fine. But we got in the car. We were in the car for 6 hours, maybe 8. Like we were on the road for a long time, getting from Indianapolis basically to Milwaukee, and we got caught in Chicago traffic, and it sucked like bumper to bumper traffic. We're panicking because we were going to cosplay as Ness and Lucas that day. And we didn't... Here's the thing. We didn't have our cosplays yet. They hadn't come in. Because they were getting sent to the house
the Airbnb.
of our Airbnb. Because my mom had made them and sent them out. And we're like, oh, God, are we going to have enough time to get to the Airbnb? Like... Are we going to have to just wear power suits for the first night? Like, what are we going to do? We're, like, trying to mull this over in the car. And just at the last second, it's like, oh, cool. Okay, we're going to make it. We're going to make it to the Airbnb. Like, I call our host, who, amazingly, don't judge a book by its cover, best Airbnb host we've ever had. Her name?
Karen.
You wouldn't believe it.
A good... See, here's the thing. Like, Karen now is, like, more of a title. Whereas, like, if Karen is your actual name, you could be anybody.
Yeah, it's like boomer versus okay boomer.
There you go.
You can be a boomer and, like, not be the scum of the earth.
But
as soon
okay
as
boomer insinuates you have already done something that makes you the scum
you've
of the
crossed
earth.
the line. There is...
Yes. So this Karen rules.
She was awesome. And she got our package, and she's standing at the door. She's waiting for us, and in her, like, Midwestern accent, she's like, oh, I got your for you.
Oh,
Here you go."
she had like the cartoonishly thick Midwestern accent. It was so great.
We were waiting for her to say
hey.
God's country.
Oh, it was so good.
Got your package.
You got it.
She's waiting at the door. She's like, "Oh, you just do this, and here's your key, and we'll see you tonight. And if not, we'll see you in the morning." So we
Oh, yeah.
grab the cosplays, we race to the con, we find parking, we get our stuff, we schlep it down like 3 flights of stairs in the parking garage with the elevator. We get to the con, we set up, we sound check, we sound great. It's like a good night. People are digging it. We sell a ton of merch. We make a ton of funky friends. There are people who still tune into our Facebook streams to this day that we met at Wisconsin Comic Con,
Yeah.
which is awesome. And we're done. And in the midst of all of this, you have to understand, when we were in the car, and when we're on the road in general, we're basically down to 2 meals a day.
Yeah.
Because that's really all you have time for.
And today, even less so.
Yeah, so we're starving. We're super hungry. And we're in the car, and our little snacks and rations are running low, too. So it's like, but we need like a sit-down meal.
Yeah.
And I believe I archived the stories from Wisconsin Comic Con.
Ooh,
I've got them
okay.
saved on my phone
Yeah.
somewhere. And we did a post of like, hey, everybody, we're finally in Milwaukee. We had a great first night. We're going to go get something to eat. And if you look at us, we look exhausted.
Yeah.
We look like
we had died and been risen back to life.
Yeah.
Like, just like, corpses.
like we were playing that show entirely on adrenaline. But we made it through, and we kicked ass, and it was a great show, and people loved it. And our cosplays looked like, we got into our cosplays, we're like,
These are good. Yeah.
these are awesome. And we get out, and I just remember where I'm like, we did it. We beat the boss.
made it.
Now it's just post game, baby.
Yeah.
So we're walking around Milwaukee, and if you've never been, Milwaukee's an awesome
Beautiful city.
I love that town. It's like the perfect mid-sized city. They've got decent public transportation. They have cable cars. They have a drawbridge. The river runs right through the city. It feels like a Pokemon city. Put it
Yeah.
that way.
Yeah.
And it was nighttime, so everything's lit up, and it's summer, so it's warm but not hot because it's right on the lake. We saw Lake Michigan for the first time. I had never seen any of the Great Lakes before.
Oh, they're fucking incredible.
That was beautiful by night. You could just see it. And what's more, Summerfest was going on, which is the by definition of duration and I guess attendance, the world's biggest music festival.
Very cool. Probably get that on a technicality, but we'll give it to him.
And we just wanted, like, we had dinner at this place. It was like the best dinner ever.
Oh yeah, it was like a real hip sort of fusion type of place, but yeah, it had some excellent it was like cool modern foodie modern takes on like southern dishes, southern classics. And
Yeah.
it was, oh my god, so
In
good.
Milwaukee?
In Milwaukee.
In Milwaukee.
Huh.
Great.
Something like that. But it was like hip and foodie, so like it
Yeah.
fit right in.
Night 2, they had a great Cuban restaurant too.
Oh yeah.
Shit slapped.
Milwaukee had a solid Cuban restaurant.
I'm gonna have to ask more about that later.
Oh, you know what? I'll tell the Cuban restaurant story in a second if you're not done with this one yet.
I am just about wrapping up.
yeah, go
but
for it.
that Cuban restaurant story is a good one too.
I do have a question before Goodwin goes though, but continue.
So we eat this food, and it's like the first time we've ever eaten food.
For that, yeah.
It was. We were so hungry. Have you ever seen Harold and Kumar go to White Castle? You know when they finally get their White Castle at the end? That's what it was
That.
like. Like, you could hear fanfare for the modern man playing in the
Oh my
background.
God, it was incredible.
It was so triumphant. And then we walked around the river, or around the perimeter of the lake, and Summerfest is going on. And while we can't, it's behind locked gates, so we can't really get in. We could still see what was going on, and
yeah. So
we caught
but he's like,
sticks.
we didn't realize it was like a festival until we sort of like started just hearing music in the distance. I was like, oh, we should go walk towards that. And yeah, it's a giant music festival going on. And then I hear what I believe to be at first a cover of Mr. Roboto. I'm like, oh, some band's doing a cover of Mr. Roboto. And then we go check it out, and it's Styx doing Mr. Roboto.
it's actually Styx.
And it was
yeah.
not a cover. It was an original song by the original band, and it was incredible.
That's gonna be us one day. Someone's gonna walk in our general vicinity and go,
Hey, someone's doing a cover of Love Seat.
"It's a Raspberry
It's
Pi
us.
cover band."
We're
Oh,
doing
you
Love
son of a bitch!
Oh wait, hit him with the popper.
Bang!
So Tracy, what was your question?
You're
so-
dead, Tweak.
So earlier regarding ice cream, here's a question for you both.
Okay.
Why is vanilla the opposite of chocolate?
We've been indoctrinated.
Race relations.
No, but seriously.
Complications.
Oh my god, I love that song.
Excitations.
I missed that song.
reparations.
Oh my god, I love that song.
Okay, but seriously,
Live
like
past
vanilla and chocolate are not like
Sorry.
terribly different flavors.
No, they're sweet-based things.
Because
Plant, sweet,
Yeah.
seed-based,
Sweet, a little bit of savory. That's vanilla.
I think it's a contrast between base and acidic. That's what it really is.
They're both base.
Chocolate by virtue of having chocolate is more acidic, isn't it?
No, dude. They're
'Cause
both
chocolate
based.
chocolate's acidic.
We're going for two different jokes here.
No.
I
Yes.
ruined the joke. I'm sorry.
No, you're good, baby boy. No, but seriously. Chocolate and vanilla, dude.
Not opposites.
Not opposites.
I still will believe they're opposites until the day I die, but I realize no, similar
chocolate and
things.
strawberry. Why not that?
See, that feels because they're not so like bean-based processed sweets. Well, one is just straight up a fruit. So yeah.
Yeah. Or pistachio. Sweet versus savory.
That's full. That is fully opposite. Like vanilla and pistachio, I'd call.
You know what I mean?
Full pivot.
Yeah.
No, but somebody said that to me the other day, and I was in the middle.
You were
of-
shooketh.
Well, I was like in the middle of the shift. Shit was crazy, and they were just like, "Why is that?" And I was just like,
Not now.
Like I felt the hamster wheel. Like somebody threw a fucking like pipe into the hamster wheel that is my brain, and it just like punk stopped. I was like, "Why? What is that?"
Oh my god. Tons of. Whoa.
I might.
Okay, I'm
my phone's on
hiding good.
2%, so I'll stop being able to monitor comments soon. But I will still do it while
What do
I
I
can.
get if I win? Wait, is everyone hiding?
Yeah, dude, they've
Oh
been
my-
hiding.
Holy
They
shit.
be hiding, bro. Chocolate, strawberry, vanilla. They're besties. They're all friends.
That's why Neapolitan, I'm gonna say, is the best.
But that's because it's 3 ice cream flavors, so that's just kind of a cop out.
Yeah, it is.
But yeah, I'll let you have it.
Yeah, I'm gonna freely admit it. It's absolutely
Pretty good.
cop-out.
Being addicted to hentai is a personality trait too many people at
Oh,
odds
yeah.
have. Ooh.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm
All right,
hiding.
boys. I think it's a big oof time. True.
Big oof time. Hey.
Sweet.
Now they're not hiding. Thank God.
Aww.
This is
Cute.
so sweet. This game, perfect game. What a perfect game. This is a perfect game.
Do you mind if I get in the middle just so I can take the shot?
Get all up in there. Get
Get
all
it.
up in there. And while you're doing this
Get in the pit.
photo op, aka me.
Sheep man.
Not to be confused with Wet Sheep Man.
excellent.
Yeah, there
Wait,
he is.
what?
Sheep Man and Wet Sheep Man. One of them has a raincoat.
This is true. See, initially I thought it was like a One Punch Man thing. It's yellow.
Also good. Sweet. Yeah. Lit.
There we go.
Um,
There's Mal.
Yes, and as you do this, I'll just share. And this is a not as intense story as Chattanooga or that first Milwaukee story, but day 2, do some biking around. It's a good time. Some cruising. Got some Style Council playing on my Bluetooth speaker. It's
Yeah.
a beautiful time. And then of course, you get hungry at the end of a day, as one does. We find a Cuban restaurant in the middle of the northern Midwest, which is the last place you would think you would find. I'll say you could find a Cuban restaurant anywhere, but to find a good Cuban restaurant. But somehow this place, incredible, Cuban bread, everything, all the business, so good. Oh wait, you're waiting a little more. Oh God,
Oh, Maddie's coming.
she's sprinting to the finish.
There we go. Oh, what a cute little
Um,
outfit.
So that is sort of basically the whole, the Cuban restaurant in Milwaukee story is like, oh, we went to a Cuban restaurant in Milwaukee. But one event one of those things that's like, I'll remember this for a while, is next to it was like a nightclub or a bar or something.
Yes.
And there's a bouncer hanging outside, and we decided to sit outside, because it's a nice night. We find it, are sitting on the tables outside the restaurant. And this guy walks over, big, beefed up dude, giant arms, club bouncer. You got it. Black, basic, black t-shirt, black pants, black hat. You got it.
Looks like he could just brick wall. a
Looks like
motherfucker.
he's ready to body a motherfucker if he has to, which is his job, and he will probably have to.
Natural.
And he's like, hey, next time your waitress comes out, send her over to me. And already I'm like, oh, whoa, bud, what?
He's about to eat this lady.
Oh no, he's gonna eat this woman.
Elaborate, please, sir.
So I was already nervous and like, what's he gonna do? You know. Yeah.
Yeah, boy.
Oh,
Yes.
It entices.
Oh, so pleasing. Yeah.
Beautiful with different filters now. Bam.
Yeah,
Beautiful.
work it.
Bam.
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 Yes, give it to him.
Double up.
So good. Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, beautiful. And he comes over and it says, it's like, let me see, let me talk to your waitress. I was like, why? So I asked him, like, what do you want? He's like, I just want to order coffee. I was like, okay, he's not going to fucking hurt her or anything. Thank God. I'm like, I'll tell her. I'll order it for you. You're good, man. So he goes back to his post a couple meters away. And he's like, and I tell, you know, our waitress comes out, and then he's like, oh, the guy next door, he wants a coffee. He can't leave, so he can't leave his, you know, his post, so he wants a coffee. Get him a, just letting you know. So it's just like, cool. And she goes in, gets him a coffee, but here's the thing, serves him an espresso. So it's small because he's probably gonna be up late. It's a nightclub job. He probably just wants the caffeinate. I get it now. I realize I probably, you know, on the reverse I judged him too soon. I'm like, oh, bad dude, evil man. But no, he's actually probably all right.
He just wants some
He
coffee.
just wants some coffee, just, you know, because he's got the night shift. He's you know, it's gonna be tricky. He's probably up till like 3. And she serves him the coffee, the espresso, and this is just another image that is like always gonna be in my mind. Is very funny. He's holding holding this tiny espresso cup on a tiny little saucer plate, and he's fucking jacked.
He's an enormous
and he's an
man.
enormous dude, and he's drinking from the tiniest coffee cup with not just like, but also with the plate. So he's like being fancy with it.
He's got like the pinky up.
It's the funniest shit in the world. Not for any reason like that on purpose, and you know.
Just the
Not
image
because
of
like,
it.
haha,
Yes.
look at that, makes him look like a pansy, ha, what a pussy. But no, just like a giant dude
juxtaposition, yeah.
drinking a small little espresso on a small little saucer.
You know, the only other image that can compete with that sort of thing is like seeing dudes like that walking like a teacup.
Tiny
pool.
dog.
Yeah, they got little teacup poodles.
All right, the game is afoot. We got one more round of hide and seek, which should take us most of the way to midnight. And then
What's up? I'm gonna say my first thought was to say Vorce, this new user who has showed up. Hello. But can I call you Vorce? Vorce.
Hey, it's a Vorce.
Let us know what you prefer,
Hey,
and we'll roll with that. But I am leaning towards a Vorce, but it is your name, so you know, you got final say.
Well, yeah.
Here's a poll for the people on our end of the mics. Is anyone else hot?
Yeah, I'll go turn on that AC.
Thank you, Tracy. F's in the chat for Tracy for turning on the AC. Because it's almost midnight here. And it is very warm. And we're very cheap in this house. We refuse to turn on the AC before midnight. Unless we declare shenanigans and it's just too goddamn hot.
Yeah, I've been real bad. I've been trying to like be good with my AC. I've been so bad with it because like my house is also poorly insulated, so it gets like almost 90 degrees in the house.
Oh,
so
yeah.
I'm just like, yeah, I'm gonna run it for a couple hours during the day. So
Fans,
I will
man.
run out of money, but I will not be dying of heat stroke inside my own home.
It's all about fans. They don't really make it any cooler, but they trick you into thinking
They make
it's
you
cooler.
believe that it is.
Yeah.
I'm wondering because my phone is about to die. Can
You're
I
trying
watch
to
the
use-
stream from my Switch? I can.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
Can you see the comments?
I can see them. I believe I can.
Are we still getting comments on screen?
Because
Because I had that widget set up. Yes, we are. There's an F in the chat.
Nice.
How's it rolling? I'm
yeah,
new
I
here.
keep seeing them pop up on the screen. So
Now you can
Vorche says we can call him Vorche, so I'm going with that.
Vorche, if you're not subscribed, subscribe. Because we do streams like this every week. And also, we just hang out. And also, we make music. We're actually a band, but it's, hard to make weekly content based around new music sometimes. So we play video games, because
Because we like video games.
we
I
do.
mean, also, like, there's not that worry of, oh, God, this kick isn't right.
Yeah.
Oh, my God, I'm just going to spend a week fixing this fucking kink.
Yeah.
And,
And
then
then-
suddenly you're like, what was I trying to do with this song again?
Why do I hate my life?
Yeah. And now, you know, your family no longer talks to you. Your friends and family have forgotten you.
Mm-hmm.
And you're
But you
married.
know what? You have the best fucking kick
You got
for
the
this
best
one
goddamn kick sound in the world.
Well, for this one particular song.
Found me a Mariah.
Bonk.
Best
I would say it's
band.
worth it.
The best band, Stream Love Seat for clear skin.
Can confirm.
Who said that?
Sam.
Oh, Sam, thank you. Thank you for advertising. I'm assuming Zahori has since passed out. She usually does our advertising for us.
Yeah, she probably conked out.
Which
So-
incidentally,
but,
Zahori.
but I don't know. I wonder if it, she didn't sign off or anything, or so you're like, oh, I'm out. So either A, she just quietly logged out, or B, she's asleep but is still
logged in.
still counted as a viewer in the stream.
Both of
Yeah,
them are
I
good.
got the chat on the Switch. Here we go.
Okay, perfect.
I'm missing a lot of the older stuff, but as it comes on.
Oh, it's fine. It's just like momentary chat.
Stream gym song for a fit bod.
Actually, I could stream a gym song workout.
Hey, that'd be
Oh.
really silly.
I'll
and
put
I
on my
love that.
unitard and I'll fuck it. We'll do that.
I'm into it. Vorche says, "What kind of music do you make?" And got you. I'm already subscribed. Thank you, Vorche. We make funk and dance and disco music. Reminiscent of the pop hits of the 70s and 80s. But with the
nerdy
modern, with the
sensibilities.
nerdy sensibilities of the modern era. That's what we're up to. A lot of funk and disco and just nerd funk and disco.
I always
for the
summarize it as
uninitiated.
funky music for awkward people.
That's pretty good. That's
Because-
also very
That's an
good.
excellent way of putting
Because
it.
here's the thing: all people are awkward.
Uh-huh.
Amen, bruv.
Let's say
So
coolest people I've met at like the punk shows and everything, making some of the heaviest, loudest, most brutal shit.
Yeah,
You talk to them and they're like,
Hey man, how are you
I got
today?
tiny little voices.
they're like not socially inept, but they're definitely socially awkward.
yeah,
Easily
like I
awkward.
could make I mean, I feel like this might actually be appropriate. Shout out to real cool dudes who are in the running for best punk band in Orlando. Jillian Carter. They named themselves after Jillian Carter, like for fuck's sake.
Great.
Yeah.
Also, fucking awesome punk.
We Tracy and I were talking earlier that we were gonna try and get Tracy in the running for like best folk act.
Yeah.
I was saying country act would be better.
Ooh.
Tracy, who makes like ambient post-punk music, which is
We're talking about the opposite of vanilla and chocolate being opposites, but like that is like the opposite of country.
And
That
also, like if you guys do, which makes for a really interesting dynamic here at home.
Did I find me a Mel? Is that Mel?
Yeah.
Nope, that's Kayla. But I found me one. Oh,
Oh, but what's this?
and someone nearby.
What's this?
Someone's about to get axed.
Here
What's
comes
this?
a new
What's this? There's someone down there.
Someone on the beach.
What's it? Someone's gonna die.
What's tits? Hey.
Found me a Maddie. That means I still need to find a Remy and a Mel, I think. Are my two missing characters? Missing from my collection.
Your collection.
Maddie's got a bounce.
That is
Aw.
totally fine. Thank you for staying as long as you have.
You are loved and appreciated, at least by us, but hopefully by many others.
In this house, we love and appreciate.
That's all we do. See, what I could do is I could watch the stream and then just like mime along like I am playing Animal Crossing.
You could pretend.
Aww. There we go.
It's like the baby with the little fake car steering wheel in
or,
the
or like
car.
a fake cell phone. It's like, yeah, he believes he's doing business, but he just like is just babbling into a
Yeah.
Trying not
into
to
a plastic square.
trying
Unless
not
he's
to
the
spit
boss
up.
baby.
Unless he is the boss baby, played by Alec Baldwin in both Boss Baby 1 and 2.
This is the longest I've been on the game. Oh my god, this might be the longest we've been on the game too. This
But-
is
This is probably one of the best times we've had.
easily.
Vorche wants to join. Is there a dodo code? No, add Raspberry Pi on Switch.
I think.
The friend code is somewhere accessible.
Let me just show the friend code on stream, so everybody can So, Vorche, if you're watching this on YouTube, which I would presume you are, friend code is 407402359432. That's 407402359432. It's up on your screen. Rewind if you need.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, I was a bit like, oh, they're gonna miss it, but yeah, you can move the stream around. You pause, take a little pause right there.
Yeah, I was worried about that for a minute. Okay, so I found Maddie. I still need to find Mel, and I need to find Remy, who is...
Sam is also just posting more questions in the chat, which I do love. Another dessert-related question, but just what is your favorite dessert?
I'm going to say raspberry pie.
I mean,
It'd be a
I'm
little
not surprised.
disappointing if that were not the...
If that were not at least one of our answers. Here's the thing. I do enjoy me some raspberry pie. A little too tart to put it up there with my favorites.
how do you feel about rhubarb pie?
What did you call me?
Strawberry rhubarb pie is a true delicacy.
It is.
A
Like-
rebop, a rebop. A bebop, a rebop. A rhubarb pie.
To
Tracy.
quote, the
Pray home companion.
that's right.
Mel says pound cake, simple but delicious. You got
Very.
it.
Ooh, marble cake
um,
is very good, too.
Mariah's on a Swiss rolls kick. I am with you, Mariah. Swiss rolls are
They're very good.
cheap and easy, but quite good. If we're talking like fancy, like go to a restaurant and get a nice dessert, I'm thinking I'm a cheesecake man. A lot of people call me. I mean, that's controversial. Kind of has a weird cheesy flavor, but I'm a cheesecake guy.
You know what? I'm gonna be very Miami here because this, for nostalgic reasons, is my favorite.
Mhm.
Fucking key lime pie, dude.
Ooh,
Ooh,
yes.
Very good, though.
It's that or lemon meringue. I like the contrast between the tart of the citrus.
You gotta be in the-
sweetness
gotta be in
that
the
is
mood for
ca-
cheesecake.
The,
I'm with
the
you.
pie itself. I mean, they're pretty fucking close.
Yes. Oh my God. This is a thing that happened, Doug, while we were playing D&D the other day.
Yeah.
So
The kids with the cookies. Or the
yeah.
sweets.
So our neighbor, who lives across the street from us, apparently works or manages or owns P is for Pie Bakery.
What?
Really?
Yeah.
They're the... Oh, God, we got to get a brand deal
So they're
going.
they're my neighbors, and I immediately had that same thought, and they brought up, like, oh, we couldn't sell these, and we're gonna throw them out because they might go bad.
my
So they gave
God.
us some free stuff, some free sweets. One of which were tiny little mini key lime pie cupcakes. Those were quite good. I had one earlier today.
That sounds really good.
Muy delicioso. So hey guys, don't know if you're adjacent to this small business, but P is for Pie Bakery in Orlando. Go check them out. They're my neighbors apparently.
Mariah lives in Orlando.
Mariah,
She
P is,
could
for,
go.
P is for Pie Bakery, and then once we're able to, we'll line up a sponsorship. We'll do an event there, and they will have a raspberry pie, and then it'll be a good time.
We will be a menu item.
Oh man, Sam, bread pudding. Yes.
Assuming they already
Amazing.
don't make raspberry pies because that is already a dessert.
Yeah,
and we
th-
just happen to name our name after it.
Well, I mean, it'd certainly be fun.
It would be quite good.
It would be
Yeah.
very cool.
Um,
And hopefully not as vomit-inducing as the drink that was named after us.
I don't even. I threw up. I think it was just like dry heaves, and then I had like that headache. The hangover headache.
Yeah.
That's almost worse.
Yeah. So it was just not good.
I mean, do you remember? I'm gonna assume it was like a pinkish color or something.
Yep. Yeah.
Do you know what profile it was?
I believe it was them just like dumping all their well liquors into one
Like,
sort
are you
of,
being serious
one sort
right
of
now?
punch. Yeah.
That's also,
Not like all their well liquors, like the ones that at least go together, but like a handful of like different liquors in a fruit punch.
okay.
That's what I drank, and it did not feel good.
Where have I not
Yeah, their
looked?
bar program needs some work though. But Sam, bread pudding, amazing. Grew up making that stuff with my family. Love it, miss it. Got a job at a Jamaican restaurant. We made bread pudding. Guess what? I still love it.
When the Raspberry Pi store collabs, I'm forcing Parker to come down to Orlando to get some. Yeah, do it.
Hey.
Mel says, "Take me with you, guys." It'll just be like one of our Animal Crossing streams, but in real life.
Yeah, and,
So we'll all just hang out, but we'll be physically in person,
and we will not
because
know
we'll
what to
be-
say to each other.
and we'll
And-
not know. God, I've
There will
forgotten how to be a
also-
person.
Will there also be axe tag? Sources say yes.
Sources say absolutely.
Starts to say, "Axe me again,"
Whoa!
Oh.
and that, kids, is the
Oh,
game.
That's the whole game. Is that our final person?
That is Mel. That's the last one.
Yeah. Yeah.
Let me give Mel 1,000 bells.
Yeah, everyone take
Mel's
a road trip.
bells.
We'll have some desserts. It'll be a good time.
Well,
Yeah. No, I know that after all this, and even the times where I get to interact with people, I've forgotten how to be a person. I have fully forgotten how to maintain niceties and have social conversation. I've become, and this is just a sad confession, I've become a much slightly more rude person just because I forgot how to be polite all the time because I haven't been practicing talking to people.
I mean, it's better for streaming.
Yeah, it's better for streaming where I'm just like, fuck all of you.
none of us are wearing pants right now. Unraised punk.
I forgot you were supposed to do that. Yeah,
from Rivendell, like in Lord of the Rings.
Nice.
Holy shit.
nice.
Nice.
Oh, this is Vorche.
Vorche!
Vorche!
Everyone, put Vorches in the chat. Let's get Vorches in the
Can we
chat.
get Vorches in the chat?
All caps with the Vorches, please.
There was.
God, seriously though, it would be great to get in front of people and play music again.
It'd be super cool.
Which is not to say that we don't still. I mean, look, we do live streams every week. Which, incidentally, if you're still watching this, tomorrow night, Thursday night, June 25th, which is my actual birthday, we are doing an electric live stream tomorrow night, 7 p.m. And it's gonna be good. It's gonna be a good time. We will be playing some songs that you maybe have not heard before. I know we're gonna do Coming Up for Air because we've not done that on a full band live stream before. I should go wave to this newcomer.
Ooh. Oh, we have a Sam coming in hot with those good questions.
Ooh.
What's everyone's favorite song or songs if you got a few you love equally?
Ooh, great question. Now anytime someone asks me like at least favorite song, favorite albums I can have all-time answers for. Favorite songs, those are constantly changing for me. So I never have like one favorite song of all time. I have favorite albums and favorite artists of all time, but never favorite songs really.
Holy shit!
Oh my god!
Whoa!
Bro! Everybody in the chat.
Vorche!
Hey! Wait, let me get in on that. Everybody say it with me now.
Jesus.
Oh my god!
All three of us were holding our hands up doing the Italian hand thing.
hand motion. Jesus
Oh my god!
Christ,
Bro.
God. Oh.
Sneaky cheeky boy.
Cheeky boy.
Hold up.
A lot of people in the stream we have met in person.
Hey, Mel's doing it.
And I love everyone that's in this stream right now. I love everyone that's that's all up in the chat that is a Raspberry Pi fan. I appreciate you guys so much. But Vorche's become my favorite person in the chat now. So
Vorche just says you guys are fucking hilarious.
Fuck this.
Oh, yeah.
Living with Doug is cool, but yo, Vorche, you need a roommate?
you good, bro? You good, man?
What's up?
You got money.
Cash.
Money.
That's terrific. And now you are trapped. You can't even
Wait,
leave.
sorry, hold on. Everybody move so we can let Vorche in on
let's
the
get in.
net action.
Sneaky cheeky boy.
Sneaky cheeky boy.
There we go.
I mean, I want to talk about my favorite song, but this is too good.
Free my boy Vorche.
Free my boy.
Hashtag free the Vorche.
Hey, I like the song. I've recently gotten the song "Window" by Still Woozy. Great little funky pop tune. If I had to give the favorite song of all time, I might throw down "One More Time" by Daft Punk.
That's really absolutely fair.
Now I'll submit that answer as an all-time favorite song.
Like I can say what few songs I can really point to that have been most important in my life.
Important is a good
That's a very
is
different
good,
distinction because those are especially relevant as a musician for me. But when it just comes to my favorite songs,
Oh, you rich.
for me it's either A, I have a joke answer that's not really a joke answer, which is Hey QT by QT. It is one of the greatest pop hits ever. It's fucking amazing. Immediate earworm. Love it.
Great.
Or what is it that I'm absolutely in love with today? And right now, the
What is
new
that?
Hum album came out. Doug has been hearing about it nonstop
I
because
have.
fuck me, dude. 18 years and they just drop an album out of nowhere and it rips so hard.
Hell yeah.
like the heaviest, chunkiest riffs. and it's
Human
just,
stop sign.
Hey, back at it
Love
with the
love the pig nose too. That's perfect.
Doug,
Oh,
how would
the
you,
wet
how would you
sheet man.
qualify this question?
Are we talking favorite song?
Yeah, in order to give a non-answer, because this is a really, really hard question.
I can give an. Okay, so it changes depending on the day, but I would say, if I want to jump around and I want to get crazy, and I want to party, I want to listen to the Vaudeville Smash, who are my favorite band on the entire planet. Go listen to them if you haven't heard them. I am going to spread this wealth around, though.
Send some to me. After
Equally.
the fact, just mail me like one of those bags of bells, pretty please. This is not a bit. Please do that.
We'll see.
Oh, that's
I mean,
fair.
I live on this island, and I'm not begging for anything.
Well, I don't, and I am. So, fucking, what's your problem, mate?
So, yeah, She Checked Me Out by the Vaudeville Smash. Go listen to it. It is such a jam. They are my favorite band in the world. If you haven't heard them, again, the Vaudeville Smash. They're from Australia. They are, they were a huge inspiration. And like, here's the thing: when Raspberry Pi started, even in the Mark I days, I had some disco songs and some funk songs in the trunk, but I never had the courage to like release them or play them in front of people. Once I heard the Vaudeville Smash, I sort of let go of that. I gained the I sort of realized like, oh, we can do this, and or I can do this, because it was just me at the time. And it gave me the courage to go out and play Love Seat in front of people. And that was basically how I met Goodwin. So, you know, not too far off to say the band wouldn't exist without them.
Without the Vaudeville Smash?
Without the Vaudeville Smash. They are great. If they ever come to America,
You will meet them.
I will insist that we open for them.
Yeah.
I will be rude about it because I need it. Yeah, although I also like I Want You in My Room by Carly Rae Jepsen. I love the
Fuck
crap out of
yes.
that song. That's
Fuck
such a
yes.
good song.
Fuck yes. Carly Rae is like, I know she's popular and all of that, and it's hard to say she's underrated, but fuck it, I'm gonna say she's underrated.
She's underrated.
Underrated.
Oh, I do have an
Everyone just got mad at Call Me Maybe, but no, she had other songs that are enjoyable and good. Who's dipping? Who's out?
Vorce's leaving just for a second.
Ah.
Understandable. Vorce, we love you.
Vorce. I was just
all right.
listening to one more time before the stream. Holy shit.
Yeah.
If we're gonna actually be like tender and honest about it, I'm gonna amend my answer then.
Go for it.
Go ahead.
Thank You, Space Expert by Mogwai.
Good choice.
It's the first song that made me really go like, wow, this is like nothing I've ever heard before. You know, a rock band, quote unquote rock band, very tenderly using a glockenspiel and like synths in the background that sound like, I mean, I made a joke about David Lynch earlier, but like, you know,
Like a David Lynch
it,
score,
it
yeah.
does it sounds like
Yeah.
it, you know, but in a very sweet, soothing way, as opposed to like a sort of disconcerting one.
Yeah, okay. Yes.
Just, you know, very tender, sweet things, which was juxtaposed by some of the other songs I heard from them, which is loud, cool riff shit.
Yeah. Real abrasive and big.
Yeah. Instead, this is just a very small, tender song. Goofy ass name.
Whoa.
Everybody's just applauding.
Goodwin, how about you?
Yeah, I've submitted it one more time. I've just as of recently, Window by Still Woozy, but that's just like a song I discovered like a couple weeks ago, and I'm like, hey, this is good.
The chase is on.
So, but I, other songs I would submit as like favorite songs of all time. Space Oddity by Bowie, a great number. A lot of David Bowie songs would be an answer for me, but that one in particular, just because of the sense of adventure, and it's sad, and it's got just a tragic ending. And I was listening to, this might not be a favorite song or something. Let me emphasize the correct word in that sentence. This might not be a favorite song.
Oh, you
Yeah.
see me dancing?
He's spinning.
Look at me
Oh,
dancing.
Oh, he a spinny boy.
Engage. Rotate.
Yeah, this might not be a favorite song, but a song that I listened to earlier today, and then also realized like it was like one of the first songs I ever listened to as a human person.
Yeah.
Is "Be Good Johnny" by the Men at Work.
Okay.
Who known for, of course, "Land Down Under" and "Who Can It Be Now."
Oh, that's right. They did do "Who Can It Be Now."
Yeah, yeah.
Holy shit.
And because my dad had my dad had a tape. I think of that album, in the first car that I remember being a passenger in, and we would listen to that.
It's my birthday.
Whoa!
Sorry.
Whoa!
Holy shit!
Whoa!
Happy birthday!
Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt.
No, this is a moment. This is worth interrupting. Happy birthday, Doug.
Hey, do
Okay.
we want to do "Happy Birthday" off key?
Yeah.
You mean just happy birthday?
Yeah.
No, but you start. I'll deliberately try to go like in the
Happy
birthday to
you. Happy birthday to you.
Happy
birthday, dear Douglas. Happy birthday to you. So you got to sing the third. You got to harmonize.
Seriously, dude. Happy birthday. We love you.
I do
Thank
mean
you.
this.
Appreciate it. I'm gonna drop. You know what? Just as a birthday gift, let's
Nice.
69,000.
Nice.
Nice.
let's drop them dollar
Again,
bills.
please send me a bag of money. I need money. And also an Animal Crossing.
You old now. Fucking get him.
Please, I was old before.
Womp.
If anything, I'm closer to my outsides matching my insides.
Aha!
My emotional insides, not my organ insides. Those are in good
Gross.
shape. Let me just find some wood. There we go.
Heard.
Doesn't the game restart at the day at 6, not at 12 a.m.? What? I'll have to dip around 11:30. Big day tomorrow.
The Animal Crossing days start at 5.
Vorche says happy birthday. Thank you, Vorche. Appreciate that.
Oh, that's right. Our thing is many hours behind, isn't it?
I actually set it to real world time.
Oh, okay.
The Animal Crossing days officially reset at 5 a.m. I know this because one night I was just like, oh, I can't go to bed, and then accidentally discovered that.
Huh. Also,
You really feel like a winner when you stay up late enough to hear Isabel's announcements while you're still playing Animal Crossing.
you made it another year, Doug. Yes, I did, and
So-
I did it all with the help of all of you who are watching and those of you who are not, and also my wonderful friends here on the couch.
Huh?
Would not
Hey.
have made it another year without you guys.
Aw. Hey, it's Vorche.
Vorche! Dressed like a murderous Boy Scout.
Cheesy, sneaky. What was it? Sneezy, cheeky boy?
No.
Cheeky, sneaky
Cheeky
boy.
Sneaky Boy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Props to Sam for understanding my love for Hey QT. Nice.
I'm not kidding. That song is fucking amazing.
No, I believe it.
I'm pretty sure I've showed you that at some point, coming home, trashed from the bar, and just be like, let me show you this fucking pop song.
Yes. Yes, I do remember.
This is Doug's life, everybody.
One bag per person.
Party favors.
Here's the thing. I have no idea what to do now that we've...
Yeah, now we've made it. It's like, now what?
What the fuck do we do? All right, stream over. Good night.
All right, yeah, stream's done. Bye, everybody.
Not only is the stream over,
I'm going to jump out a window.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Comrade Dog.
There we go.
Everyone, you put on your most ridiculous outfit. I don't know if you have a wand right now, but go into your house, find just some ridiculous wardrobe.
Oh.
I want to get a phone call.
I'll get it.
Do you want to take it for a bit?
I got it.
No, I need to take this.
Oh. Ah, yes. The part
Douglas
of
Horn
he
will be
did not have a
played
microphone,
by-
but the part of Douglas Horn will now be played by the understudy Ryan Goodwin. So what's up? It's your boy Ryan holding the controller. Doug is out of the room.
He had to answer a very
up?
important phone call.
You know what? I'll run into Doug's house, find the closest thing I can to what Ryan Goodwin would wear. So BRB.
Yeah, there we go.
And then is it Remy that's doing the Doug clone? Yeah, you be Doug clone, so you can be Doug, and then I'll go be Ryan.
Yeah. So here's a question though. Because our vocal ranges are in pretty similar territories, right?
Yeah.
how many of the people listening tonight can you actually differentiate between me and Goodwin, and vice versa?
Oh yeah, have you been able to tell when Tracy is talking and then when Ryan is talking?
Like, do I have to raise my voice up an octave or something?
Well, sometimes I get really excited. I've had moments where I got in my head voice, so that would have been, a distinction.
Yeah, but see, I said.
But also, you do that. You do that too. So that is that is tricky.
So,
Ooh. Gotta have.
you could just make him the underpants cowboy, like the one in New York City.
Oh yeah, he's real. That's a real person.
That's a real human
That's
person.
a real character that exists. We'll do that. We'll do. I gotta get Doug to send me these tweed pants so I can have them.
Oh, thank you, Sam. But also, absolutely not, because I thought y'all were just Tracy the whole night.
No. Oh,
Okay,
I got.
Sam, regarding ASMR, for a long time, I thought I was going to have a career in working for NPR, National Public Radio. But also, I have absolutely thought about doing that, because probably make fat bank doing that. I don't know. Can I? Doug is back. If he wants to answer this, apparently I have a voice for ASMR. Do you think I should do like a OnlyFans?
Yes.
For ASMR?
Yes.
Why is that even a question? The answer is yes.
Absolutely. You absolutely should do that.
Oh fuck yeah, dude.
You're just changing up my wardrobe.
I'm trying to find
Yeah.
like the most. I'm trying to make myself look like me.
That mask. I need it.
Yeah.
Well, which is worse, the elder mask or the no mask?
I'm gonna say the elder mask.
And
It looks
then
like a
as
dirty
far
old
as
man.
the shirt, you really don't buy a lot of clothes stuff. You just kind of to have the one thing going on.
Yeah. So, I don't know.
That's one of the things I keep collecting is like other clothes.
All right. Apparently, I need to do.
Vorche says you should come outside.
We have to listen to that Fortune.
Okay, well I'll let you be you again instead of me.
Oh, okay, thank
because you're back in the
Now
room.
that all of my clothes are in my dresser.
now that I've ruined your outfit.
Wait, actually, you be me, because now it's calling again.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll be me. So this is the Ryan Goodwin approximation with the villager that is Doug Horn.
Hi, I'm Ryan Goodwin, and that's Doug Horn.
Yeah, you can do like that. All right. So this is
like that.
I've returned.
Whoa! Whoa!
What?
Whoa! What?
Bro.
Well, I'm accepting this on behalf of Douglas Horn. Thank you for the birthday gift. This feels quite special.
Yeah, when he gets back,
There's not enough room in my wallet.
There's
or
not
pockets.
enough room in
What
the
the
wallet
fuck?
for all of these stacks.
No fucking way! Oh my god! I gotta fucking.
Bro, you gotta go to the bank.
I gotta go to the bank.
Gotta take it to the bank.
Gotta take it to the bank. I'll be right back. Oh my god.
On 3, Vorce. 1, 2, 3, Vorce!
Hey! That's our boy. That's our boy right there. That's our boy. My god. So yeah, I can't pick it up all up right now because I gotta actually put it away.
Yeah,
This is fucking insane.
My god, it's like a rapper video.
It's like one of them rap videos.
Oh my lord.
Wow.
Oh god.
That is insane. You fucking rule, man.
Dude, it's like watching MTV when I was like 5 years old
Yeah.
again.
And we'll just go the full amount.
Yeah, fuck, I guess.
That's oh my god. Holy Christ.
Shit.
Vorche, I gotta ask, are you playing that stock market? Is that where all this comes from? What you doing?
Is this blood money?
Is this blood? Did you kill someone for this?
Did
What'd you do?
Did you exploit like a Animal Crossing emerald mine or something? Like what's going on
Which
here?
hey, I wouldn't put it past you.
Hey man, I'm not gonna stop you. Like
yeah, I'm gonna join that applause circle.
everybody delight.
No, that's the wrong one.
Everybody delight. There you go.
We're all gonna applaud for Vorche's just extreme wealth as he cycles through his outfits.
Oh, and he's got the shell on. He
He do be working though. Oh my God, Vorche, you've already become my favorite person on the stream, and you are one of the people that we don't know in real life. So that's that's really cool. But don't tell Doug. I'm gonna send me one of these bags.
Yo, hold on, let me get some of that too.
So That's a big wink right there.
Well, I mean, we have to emphasize it, but we can't just
I'll,
wink.
I'll save it for the time being. I'm gonna hang out with these people because
Yeah, right.
my God, this is phenomenal. But
I love this.
This is so great. Again, the rave stick, so good.
It's so excellent, dude. Why isn't it not a wand?
Why? Oh
glow
yeah,
stick.
why is it not able to like change clothes? Yeah, the glow stick should be
Like, bruh.
able to be a wand.
It should be a wand.
I'm gonna take a photo. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna zoom in.
Oh, he's chilling.
Oh, he chilling though.
Bro, that mask. That's fucking
I'm in the
tight.
wrong place, so I can't get everyone. Everyone, pick your favorite reaction. I don't even care that I'm not in frame. This is still fine. This is still a great time. Dang, this is phenomenal. So now here's the thing. So now that you, I believe, Remy, are the Doug clone, and I am sort of dressed as me but with blonde hair, now we're Raspberry Pi. We've done it. You're in the band. You're good.
Yeah, I'm gonna say that. Yeah, definitely in band.
Definitely in it.
Definitely in it.
God, this is so cool. Sneaky cheeky boy. A sneaky cheeky meaty boy.
Colonel, I'm a sneaky cheeky boy. Sneaking around, redistributing the wealth of the workers.
Well, things have just gotten real fun over here, so you know you're good. I'm snoozing behind it all.
Can I put my default getup back on?
No.
No, but here's the game.
Thanks.
I mean, I guess it's your birthday and shit, but like, nah.
One of the guys.
Hey,
That's right.
One of the boys.
Wait.
Oh, we're all posted up.
One.
Caked up on a Thursday afternoon.
No.
Ooh.
One.
Don't move.
Oh, by the way, Doug is back. Like,
Oh
that
yes,
wasn't
Doug
clear.
is now the part of Douglas Horn is now being played by Douglas Horn. So.
Yeah, let's give some applause to my understudy though, Mr. Ryan Goodwin.
Yay!
Clap emoji in the chat for Mr. Ryan Goodwin.
Yay!
Who warmed the hell out of my controller.
he's a toasty boy.
I got warm hands.
It's fascinating.
Sweet toasty boy versus. Well, he is the Red Ranger,
He is. I was gonna say.
and you are the Blue Ranger.
That's right.
I mean, canonically, it makes sense.
Those are canon colors. I want to be a cowboy for my birthday.
Yeah, do it. Full cowboy.
But I still want my aviators, and I still want my mustache.
Yep.
Yeah,
You,
there we
you
go.
do you not have cowboy pants?
Oh, yeehaw, brother!
So that's why you got to buy everything that's good at the April Sisters. Buy every good item of clothing.
The only good items of clothing
Yeah.
are the ones that truly represent the yeehaw tenacity and spirit.
Yeah.
As I've said before, in this house, it's not so much about yeehaw; it's about
Oh,
weehaw.
Bro, what is that?
Hell yeah, brother! I'll drink to that.
In your boot?
The
Whoa!
Whoa!
Oh, that's right.
She,
Yeah.
You got an eel?
Oh, it's a ribbon fish.
yeah, ribbon eel.
How is this happening?
One more photo, guys. Cowboy. Yeah, I wanted to be a cowboy for my birthday.
Big yeehaw!
A slithery boy.
Real slippy.
It's a slithery boy.
It's a slippy, slithery boy. I'm just so glad that they kept the ta-da sound.
It is
Yeah.
very fun.
Doug, can I use your phone to look at comments? Because mine do go away after a second on the Switch. Oh, I appreciate.
Well, actually,
Just gonna commandeer. Oh, that's right. You got a new phone case. Hell yeah.
It's much sturdier than the last few.
Quite clutch. No, Sam says Tracy and Goodwin have distinct enough voices, and that Sam says Tracy should also definitely do ASMR. So.
Absolutely, and charge for it on your OnlyFans.
And I will pay for it twice. So I will buy it twice.
You get one of those for free, baby.
Okay, great, but I'll still pay double for it.
Friends discount.
Whoa!
Whoa!
Yes, please.
That voice will also.
Yes,
be on the
several
OnlyFans.
people. Can you give us a little ASMR preview? Can you give us using the mic that has more low end in it? You definitely have the benefit. This will work out.
All right,
well.
people.
Hold
Picture
on.
time is over. Do we want to call the stream?
I mean, I gotta hear a little bit of this this relaxing
Okay, all right.
energy
Let's hang out for Tracy's asthma.
from Dearest themselves.
When I move, you move, just like that. When I move, you move, just like that. When I move, you move, just like that. Hell yeah, DJ, let's bring that back. Thank you.
How you ain't gonna cut? Picture me. And the goddamn reason you in VIP. CEO. You don't have to see ID. I'm young, wild, and strapped like Chi Ali. Blah. Ain't nothing to worry about. Let security curry it out. Watch out for the medallions. My diamonds are reckless. Feels like a midget is hanging from a necklace. That term is no longer acceptable. I'm told.
Yeah.
So we'll stop it there.
I hope you guys are nice and relaxed. I hope you are now able to go to just fully and peacefully go to bed after and be hearing these nice relaxing sounds. The tingles, you certainly have a natural talent from Sam. So
Thank you, Sam.
You're winning.
That's all.
Why is this message held for a review? Good night, you cheeky bastards.
Because it has the word bastards.
I
in it.
was gonna say, is cheeky a bad word? My first guess was cheeky. Yeah. Thank you, Vorche, and I'm gonna make
Vorche.
sure the world does see your message. I'm not gonna hide it. I will accept being called a bastard in good faith.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. No, that's fine. So Vorche, you rule. Yeah, we do We do video game streams every Wednesday. Music streams usually every Friday, but tomorrow we're actually doing one tomorrow night instead. Thursday night. And that's
tomorrow
on
night, 7 p.m.
That is on Facebook. Video game streams every Wednesday at 9 on YouTube. I'm gonna plug everything all at once. We got Instagram. We sort of have a Twitter. We have a Facebook. We are on Spotify. We're also all the streaming services. We
Patreon.
have a Patreon. I was leading up to it. That's like the big one. I was leading up to it. We got a Patreon.
You might have an OnlyFans soon.
We may be working on OnlyFans. Tracy will at least have a Dearest ASMR OnlyFans coming up very soon.
Wink.
We'll put that link in the chat when it's available. And once again, happy birthday, Doug. Thank you for letting me be a ride along in all of this. It's been a wonderful time.
Thank you for being along for the ride, Goodwin. I super appreciate it. That said, good night, y'all. I will see everybody off at the gates at the airport.
Just wave everyone as they go home. Nah, that's fine.
I feel like 3 hours of Animal Crossing is
This is
enough.
pretty good.
Yeah,
And
that's
that only was suggested because I goofed real bad, which I do apologize for. But this has worked out quite nicely, actually.
Hell yeah, Sam.
I'm gonna wave.
We
to
love
everybody.
and appreciate your support.
You can kick us all out. Oh, at the same time? Yeah, I
What?
guess I
Yeah, you can, dude.
I didn't even know you could do that.
Tracy OnlyFans.
Yeah.
By listeners like you. Thank you.
No, I see. Vorcha, I know you were just kidding. I mean, he probably already left by now, but he's like, I'm
Vorcha,
just
we love
kidding.
you.
But like, I knew you were kidding, but YouTube didn't know you were kidding, so YouTube was like, no. But fuck it, man.
Yeah, we don't care about
We're fully
swearing
good.
here.
You
Swear in
can-
the comments all
You
you
can
need.
use the fuck word all you want, man.
I mean,
As long as you're not using racial slurs or like targeting someone
Or-
specifically and
yeah.
being an asshole, say
swear,
whatever.
man. Say whatever you want.
Night Force.
Good night, Vorce. One more time. 1, 2, 3.
Vorce!
You rule. And it's probably he probably even. Well, it would be so fun if he meant it to be Vorce,
Let's-
but now we've kind of commandeered it to be Vorce.
Vorce is awesome. Wait,
Vorce.
Tracy, give me a Vorce.
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 Vorce. I tried to make it a 7. We need 4 people to make it a 7.
Yeah. Well, we tried.
Please close. Oh yeah, just close the gate. And they all leave. Or press.
Or is that
minus.
just? Or does that just keep? Oh, that just keeps them from leaving.
Nope, they're stuck now. But press minus. Oh. Again, in the same way I accidentally pressed that button the other time where I learned you could view other people's passports.
Right. Yeah. That happened on stream.
Yeah, I was like,
Forgot about
whoa.
Whoa.
Good night, everybody. I'm glad you had fun, and you're welcome for a wonderful stream. Thank you for making it wonderful. You helped.
Yeah, seriously, thank you for, and also just for listening to our music and caring. Like, I know it's not the same not being able to play in front of people, and I know it's sometimes a little corny going, yeah, we're streaming again this week, or support us on Patreon or whatever, but the fact that you guys not only don't leave after hearing us say that over and over, but you actually, some of you support us on Patreon and join us on our streams.
Crazy.
Like,
mind-blowing.
it is nothing short. Put it to you this way. When I basically started writing songs 10 years ago, I never would have imagined I would have spent the beginning of my 30th birthday.
Playing Animal Crossing for 3 hours with people that like those songs that you wrote.
And with some people that, like, I've never met, and people that I've not seen in a very long time, but people to whom that the songs that we play and also just the relationship that we have really means something, and that's really, really special.
Oh wait, don't go inside. Oh, I was gonna say wistfully stare up at the chemtrails.
chemtrails.
Yeah.
Yeah. At the chemtrails?
Yeah, you know.
Oh, yeah.
And
I know.
Oh, I know, dude.
And think about how COVID is as a conspiracy by Bill Gates.
Right, because he cares about this for some reason. He has a stake in this.
Well, of course he does. He created it.
So he could chip all of us.
He's got his fucking money. He's good. He's fucking fine.
Because he needs money. Because he's poor. It's like, what?
Huh?
What does Bill Gates people, look, if people want your data, they'll just take it. They don't need
already can.
Yeah, they don't need a microchip to do that. You're silly.
We're getting off topic from the heartfelt thing.
Oh, yeah,
so
sorry.
finished, yeah.
But yeah, I never would have pictured that I could start off my 30th year by doing this and by being surrounded by people that mean so very much to me. Near, far, funky friends, far and wide. And yeah, let's have another 30 years together. Fuck it, why not?
Yeah.
Let's have another 60. And that includes with Goodwin and Tracy here too.
Hey, what's
That'd be
up?
fine.
We got a good thing going.
I can run with that.
So stay groovy. Take care of yourselves. Take care of one another. Come catch us on Facebook. 7 p.m. It's technically tonight now. We're gonna be streaming. We'll play some songs. We stream every week. We got Patreon. We got YouTube. All that good stuff. Watch Raspberry Plays because I like to think they're pretty funny. And take care of yourselves. And if you can, take care of somebody else too, because that's, if nothing else, that's the best thing you can do in the world. So, good night. Good luck. We love you. I love you.
You are loved.
Stay
Forgive
groovy.
yourself. You did a good job today.
And always be good to your player too.
Aww.
Good stuff.